When are we gonna change the stigma around sweatpants, man?
I don't know.
Like I wanna wear sweatpants every day.
Probably, I don't know.
Like that doesn't make me a bum. That just means
Dude,
I just want to be comfortable.
they're comfortable, dude. I don't understand what the deal is, dude. Like, they're comfortable, dude. They allow it.
Like for real.
They've got Carl 18. Oh, they've got so many fucking youngsters coming through. It's crazy. All the fucking time at IX. What the fuck did this guy do?
Who?
I forget his name. Cruyff.
Oh,
He started this mess.
and La Masia.
Honestly. They just keep on producing talent.
I don't know what it is about the schools he started, but like yeah.
De Jong, De Ligt, De Ziyech, David Neres, Van de Beek. All these kids, they leaving. They going. They being picked off.
They should stay.
Casper Dolberg even. Holy shit. Yo, do you know how crazy history would have been if Ajax kept all of their ex-players?
Yeah, no. Like it would have been insane.
They would have had Bergkamp and
Zlatan.
Ibra.
Yeah.
Fucking dude. And Ibra.
Yeah.
And Hullets. Edgar Davids.
He wasn't Eindhoven?
I'm pretty sure he was at Ajax. I could be wrong on that though.
Okay.
But they've produced so much talent.
Yeah, I don't know much about Iguodala, so so I'm not gonna argue.
Ajax just keep on producing all this fucking talent. It's actually stupid. I don't understand how they do it. So, to discuss, we're gonna touch on the Ball family. Alan Foster the Snake.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to tell me what's good with that.
Alan Foster was jacking cash.
Should we not introduce this podcast?
Nah, we ain't even started yet.
Oh, okay.
But he was jacking cash, basically. He jacked how much? 1.5 million.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah.
Bulls,
The mom was handling the money. Then she had a stroke.
Uh-huh.
And then they let Alan Foster handle the money. And
Okay,
then he
cool.
jacked 1.5.
Yeah.
And Lonzo let that slip on the shop.
Yeah, but why are we still talking about it? Because isn't he working with his dad again?
Yeah, he is.
Alright, cool. So what's new in it?
I don't know, just that they still doing the BBB. Even though this dude jacked 1.5.
Yeah, I
Butchered the
mean,
image.
what are you gonna say? Like,
Butchered the image and shit.
he said he had a whole caption on Instagram and shit. Like, I just don't understand. I'm confused. He misled me, you know.
I wonder who burns their merch, dumped their merch.
Yeah,
That's some expensive shit right there.
but like honestly, why is he still working with Lavar? Why is?
I don't know. Keep it in the family.
Yeah, but he jacked from you.
No, Lavar didn't jack. from
Okay,
him.
fine. It wasn't him, but you brought that nigga that jacked for you.
Who knew?
Lavar knew.
He probably knew I'd been in prison for some shit.
Yeah,
Probably didn't know it was money laundering.
that's
Probably
enough.
lied about it. It was like, nah, I was in there for possession or some shit.
Fam, if like you want to hire somebody and they're not like, you know, transparent with their past, with their prior or whatever, like, isn't that alarming?
But that's all in post. You wouldn't have known in real time. Would have been like, oh shit, this dude's telling me he was in prison for some shit. I didn't even need to ask him that. But he didn't tell him about money laundering.
Alright, fam, but like,
And he's like, oh, let me handle the money when the mom gets sick.
alright, word.
Then he pockets 1.5.
I just think Lonzo should separate from Lavar. You know, besides all this crap, like, he should just be his own man. Like, I thought he was gonna do that. I think it's gonna be better for him. And, like, he can get, like, niggas who have been in the NBA. He's, like, right next to LeBron. Like, he can learn how to move in the NBA better from LeBron than he can from his dad. And I know, like, that sounds weird, but it really doesn't, because LeBron is a 17-year pro. You know what I mean? Like, he's gonna have to learn to move on his own.
No, I think he wants kind of both. He wants to have his own brand. Probably doesn't want to be tied to a big company.
I guess so.
And he wants to have the mobility of LeBron.
I
How
guess
you
so.
do that? That's gonna be fucking difficult. But
Okay, maybe he still does the big baller thing. I think he should still separate a little bit from LeVar. But you know my thoughts about LeVar. I think like LeVar is not really good for Lonzo anymore.
I mean, look, in terms of all the crazy shit that's happening around the Lakers, the Bull family is the least of the issues right now. It's the wildest thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's the situation is like that.
Matter of fact, everybody should be looking to leave. Like, it's not just LeBron. Like,
What the fuck?
everybody should be looking to
Kuzma
leave.
should be like, yo, trade me, please.
Dude, Kuzma's too good to
Kuzma
be
should
like.
be
He should be leaving.
Trade.
He's too good to be doing this bullshit. If LeBron leaves, he should be like, oh, I'm out.
Oh, man. Oh, the Lakers situation is just such a disaster show.
Nah, like, honestly, them niggas don't know what they're doing.
Like, it's so wild. This whole Alan Foster shit came out and it was like, oh, shit, this guy jacked 1.5 mil? Oh, that's big shit. And then, like, Magic quits. Then there's these emails and shit. Then it's like, oh, well. And they can't find a coach. It's like, okay, there's other problems. Clearly, there's other problems. I think.
Not can't find a coach. Like, they sabotaged the deal. They found a coach that would be good, that LeBron would agree with, who he's won championships with, and they lowballed this guy. Like, they found a coach, but they sabotaged it.
Shit happens.
I don't think that saying applies here, man.
Shit happens.
Like,
Everyone's
it's
dealing with Palinka. We chat about this when we was having our smokes.
yeah.
Palinka, no one wants to deal with Palinka.
That's the first problem, though. Like, they need to get rid of him.
That's
Also, like, it's a weird thing because he's Kobe's guy. And, like,
Does that mean anything though?
I don't know, man. Like,
He's not Kobe himself, so
I don't know, man. It's just, like you were saying, optics.
oh man, it's fucking all about optics. Okay, let's introduce the fucking pod.
What's
We're
up,
ready to
guys?
go live. Okay, what's up? This is the OD podcast. What's good? This is your cultural and sports commentary podcast. Yeah, let's have a good time here.
Cultural and sports commentary. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know you like that. That's a proper one. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is, right?
I guess it is.
Like, that's verbatim. Like, yeah, that's what it is, man.
All right, cool.
So what the fuck we gonna chat today? The Lakers disaster show.
Fuck up over there, man.
Plane crash. It's this very slow motion plane crash. It's like, wow. Just when you think it can't get worse, I don't know what the fuck could happen next over there. What the fuck else? United? Nah, NBA playoffs. Faux show.
Yeah.
We're gonna chat NBA playoffs. And we're gonna get into Premier League. Closing comments on the Premier League season.
It's not really closed, but you know who's gonna win.
Yeah, it's pretty much over.
Yeah.
Dude, if
Ew, I hated the way I just said that. I said that like I'm happy with it. It's fucking City. Ew, gross.
but from your point of view, it's not Liverpool, so you're like, whatever.
Yeah, it's the lesser of two evils, I guess.
Could be worse, right?
Yeah. But
Meanwhile,
goddamn, that team.
everyone else is here like, Jesus Christ, can City just stop spending all this money? We also want to play, you know? Fucking hell.
It's not even really the money, cause
Well,
like,
Klopp has expertise. Klopp has different expertise. He's another beast.
yeah.
Along with Liverpool, the machine that Liverpool is.
But the thing is, it's not really the money that they spent. It's like Pep knows how to pick the right players for his system, and it's about who he got. Cause not everyone's a big name there. Not everyone's a big name.
Isn't it Bernardo Silva's standout performer of the season?
Yes,
And no one was expecting that.
exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
who is this guy? Bernardo Silva? What
Dude.
the fuck? Well, at least he got Mahrez.
Stick with Pep.
And it's like, well, at least he
Mahrez
got Mahrez.
is not really thriving, but I'll give him another season because, like, I don't think he's really found his place or, like, he's whatever. Like, take into account I've watched him, like, twice play for City. But, yeah, he doesn't look like he's found his feet. But I think he'll get there, bro.
It's not the same as Leicester.
Nah, it's not
Leicester,
the same.
he's playing every week.
Yeah.
Even
He's
if he has a
competing with,
bad
like,
game.
Raheem Sterling over there.
Even if he has a bad game at Leicester, well, I can correct that next week.
Yeah. He doesn't really have that kind of freedom.
At City, I have a bad game. Well, shit, I might not be in the squad for the next 2 months. Shit.
Dude, Sane doesn't get starting
reality
minutes, bro.
Of the situation, Sane doesn't
Think
get
about
started.
this,
There you
Sane.
go.
Sane.
There you go.
That's insane.
That's it right there. Oh well. Klopp. They chatted fucking big. I knew that shit, man.
So we're gonna talk about the fact that they came back.
Who came back?
Liverpool. You didn't. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, against Barca.
Against Barca.
Oh yeah.
That's
We can cover that.
that's insane. I did not expect that.
We can cover that. Okay.
That's crazy.
Liverpool are a brilliant cup team. I don't understand it.
I literally like wrote them off. Like I was playing PlayStation when that game was on,
Dude.
and I was getting notifications
You
every
know-
goal. And when I saw it was 3-3, I was like, huh. I want to pause, but like, all right, cool. Carried on, and then it's 4-3, and I'm like, oh shit, that is insane. Okay. They actually came back. That's insane. I never thought they would beat Barca 4-0.
What did Messi? I didn't follow the Barca commentary about it. I was just like, well, let me go see what the Liverpool folks saying about it. I was ecstatic. So
Yeah.
I didn't even go follow the. But what the fuck did Messi say about it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would love to. I need to go find out now. What the fuck he said about that shit? Because that's crazy. We're gonna cover that. What the fuck else we gonna cover? The top four race. Tottenham and Chelsea, they're in now. It's done. It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Unless something extraordinary happens on this final day, which I just don't see happening. It's over.
Dude, it's decided. Arsenal and United. At least we've got Europa,
It's true.
which is always great.
No, really.
Not really, but I
I'm
mean.
kind of sick of Europa at this point. But in terms of
But y'all haven't won it. Did you guys win it?
no,
Y'all haven't won it.
I don't even give a fuck, dude.
Nah, y'all need to win it.
It's such a dumbass competition to have to account for logistically that I just don't even want to qualify for it. Like
Jeez.
seriously.
Like, so you'd rather be 7th?
Dude, seriously, just finish 7th one season completely out of Europe, and then you can make a proper run at top 4. Like, it's done.
Nah, fam.
Nah, dude.
Nah,
Fuck
fam.
that, dude.
Well, nah, I don't mean nah, fam. I get what you're
Otherwise,
saying.
you're searching for players who
I
can
get what
possibly...
you're saying. I get what you're saying. But, like,
Otherwise, you're in the transfer market for players who are willing to play in Europa League and can possibly get you into Champions League. Like, man, fuck that. Just you guys hunt for top 4 players and that's it.
nah,
Done.
but the appeal is not the same. 7.
Dude.
Oh, what did you come? 7th last? Yeah, no, I'm signing for that other team.
Nah, there's a lot of teams that have made it work, though. Like, you see Everton, whenever they get a functional squad going, then, oh, look, they're challenging for top 4. And they get into Europa, and then it fucks up their squad because they're playing at stupid times, and then it's fucked up.
Okay, I can see that.
It's
see
it's
that.
just the worst thing. What, Champions League games are Wednesday? Please, squad wants that. Please give me Wednesday games, fam.
Okay, fair enough.
even travelers want that, dude. They're like, they just don't win this Thursday shit. Miss me with it. Miss me with that.
Fair.
So yeah, well, we'll get to that. Fucking Chelsea. They corrected themselves. Everyone's form just went to shit. But whatever, this was kind of expected.
I hate this season for football.
Yeah. I was following these AFTV motherfuckers, and they're like, "Oh, Aubameyang ain't scoring enough goals now. Lacazette ain't scoring enough goals now." I said that at the start of the season, man. Come the crunch time, these mans is not gonna
Yeah,
give
he
you the
hasn't really
goals where you
found
need
his
him.
form yet. I think he'll get it. He'll get it next season.
They'll get it in a different season, but come crunch time, so far it's not. I ain't seen no evidence.
Like I think they're still building. Those guys like their work, man. But I think your problem is defense.
Obviously,
Yeah.
I mean, dude, if you sorted out the defense, we'd be talking about a different Arsenal. But instead, we have to deal with Mustafi. Hey, Squadron. My man has good rhythm, man. He should go be a singer. I'm not even playing, man. He can go sing in Turkey and Germany, anywhere, man. He'd kill it. He'd smash it.
As long as he's not playing football.
He'd smash it. He'd smash it, man. As long as he's not fucking trying to defend, dude. Every time I see this guy trying to defend someone, dude, it's disasters. It's just nightmares, fam. It's nightmares. Like what's that fucking clip? That clip of Messi bodying Boateng. That's every fucking time with Mustafi. Doesn't matter who. It's
He
every
falls.
time. Dude, way I'm down. Way I'm down. Or they just run past him. And then he's holding his hand up like, ain't he offside? Ain't that offside, my guy?
Yeah.
Yo, ref, I'm sure that's offside, man. I got eyes. That's offside, man. You know, he's
Crazy.
one of those guys, dude. So, fucking hell. We'll get there. What else we gonna discuss?
I don't think we have to list. Yeah, like let's get into it.
No, we're just into it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump off, man. Let's fucking jump off. I want to get this Lakers plane crash the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, let's go there.
Because it's so stupid. Why? No, you know what? I know why. Fucking Pelinka is still in the job. Because who the fuck would Jeannie Buzz hire instead?
Like, she just needs to hire somebody who knows basketball and who is respected by the league.
Where are the connections right now?
Dude, like if she looks hard enough,
Like, no, serious question. Where are the connections right now? There's a connection to Kobe.
yeah,
Yeah, and then there's Pelinka.
yeah.
And then that's it.
Oh, so she doesn't know nobody.
She don't know about it. Who the fuck does she know? She
I
knows
mean,
Magic.
Yeah.
Magic knows people. Magic said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, she shouldn't have been talking smack about him. Like, what can you say?
So who the fuck are they gonna get? Who do they know that
It's-
can get other
It's
can
very
get other
difficult
people?
at the Lakers. It's very difficult. Like it's like such a mess over there.
No one wants to deal with Pelinka. Everyone's like, no, fuck Pelinka. That dude, fuck him. I'm staying here. I'm staying right where I am.
Terrible. Like he's a terrible bargaining chip. Like you can't get anybody with him in charge.
All the DOFs around not DOFs, DOBs, it's basketball. All the DOBs around the fucking block are like, who? Pelinka? Nah, I don't know that guy. Forget him. No one wants to do good business with him.
Yeah.
They'll take a Zubac like, oh, Zubac's looking good, huh? Okay, let's fleece him. They're desperate.
Yeah.
And then they take Zubac, and I don't know what the fuck Jerry West gave us. Bag of chips. Jesus Christ, he gave us useless shit. That's the season. And then the kids got injured. YOLO. It's over. Ingram might be retired. Even that, the squad isn't workable in the market. No one wants to touch it.
Like I don't give a fuck about the Lakers except for LeBron.
Yeah, he just in it for the LeBron.
Like seriously, like he needs to move.
He does need to move. What might happen? No, I really don't see it. It's like the least likely scenario.
Yeah.
But if the Lakers traded for the Knicks pick or something.
Look, man, I don't think LeBron's going anywhere. Cause although he should,
Space Jam 2.
yeah, he's got his show. He's got Space Jam 2. You know, he's talking his shit on the shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing all of that.
Are the Clippers in on the Zion Williamson sweepstakes?
I don't know what draft picks they have.
They made some trades, acquired some. I'm pretty sure they might be in. If they do get number one pick, LeBron might get traded there.
Here's a hot take for you.
What?
I don't think we're gonna be talking about Zion at the end of his first season.
No, we probably won't be.
I think we're gonna be talking about John Moran.
I think we're gonna be talking about Bol actually,
Okay,
especially if he stays fit.
okay, I can see that. I can see that. He needs to put on some muscle though,
He does, but hey,
like Giannis muscle.
he does, but he's got moves anyway.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's not just a standard ass big man, which is, I didn't expect that.
No, I could see that. I could see that. But I still think it's gonna be John Moran.
There's a lot of prospects, man. Like you see, the thing is, all of these guys have like been playing against Zion or practicing to play against Zion, so they're all gonna come out balling as fuck.
Okay, fair.
Like that's how it works, man. Youth development.
But
You get one good guy. And
no,
you
the
get some
reason
other
I'm saying
ambitious
John
guys.
Moran, it's like athleticism number one, basketball IQ number 2. He runs the pick and roll very, very, very well. Number 3, and shoots great. Dude, he does it all really well, and he's not the biggest kid, but he has hops, bro. Like he's got a vertical. Shit is crazy. That kid is gonna be a star.
Jean Moran. This is another stacked draft class.
Oh, it's hot. I can't wait to see these guys in like 5 years.
Look at that. Bol is like 17th pick allegedly.
It's gonna surprise people.
Bol, I don't understand how Bol isn't projected to be in the top 10.
No, I can understand it. But I think he's very slept on.
No way, dude. That's a high priority project, if you ask me. But seriously, Bol.
No, but I get what you're saying, but I could see why they put him at 17th.
I can see why as well, but this is like supposed to be the professional shit, the scouts and shit. Like, come on now. He's got.
Well, come on, like the top 10 talent, like in this draft class is crazy.
You telling me Bol is not top 10 talent of this draft class?
Actually, give me the top 10.
Okay, Zion.
I don't know if I'll know 10 of them. Yeah.
It's Zion, RJ Barrett, Jean Moran. I'm just going down in sequential. Darius Garland, DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish. Who's this guy? Jared Culver, Kobe White. I like Kobe White's hair. I'm just saying. Nasir Little and Brandon Clark. That's the top 10.
Okay, I don't know about 4 of them, but the ones I do know, better than Bol.
Rui Hachimura, number 11.
Ooh, yeah. Have you seen him play?
I've seen him.
Ooh.
I still think Bol is a better prospect. He needs to be higher.
You think he's
rated.
better than Rui?
I think, look, but in terms of what you're getting right now, the list is pretty much accurate.
Does the list, it doesn't show the upside. It's not according to upside. So it's
there's some cases where they take upside into account.
Okay.
That's the thing. But in terms of just what you get now, that's mostly what it's based on.
okay.
But like,
So then I can see.
I'm looking at it long term, and I'm like, as a project, Bol has to be.
Well, that's if you're thinking like that as a team, then but as like if I have to put it in a
Are
sequential
we in
order.
win now mode, or are we running the process basically? Is
Yeah,
that it? The process. Oh, this is coming good though. Let me not talk smack about that shit. It's coming good. Oh man. Although the process does have some casualties. Who's this guy? I even forgot his name now. Markel Fultz.
Oh man, that was terrible, bro.
You see?
Like his shot is so bad right now, and he
Dude.
used to be so good. He was number 1, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was taken with the number 1 pick.
Lonzo's class, right?
Yep.
Jason Tatum's class, right?
Yeah. Fox, Mitchell.
No. Sexton.
Yeah. No, wait.
No, that was the
That's
next
the
one.
next one. But Sexton's also ball. Dude,
Man, if
all
LeBron
of these-
stayed in Cleveland, he would be playing with Sexton. He could use a dude like Sexton.
True. He probably could have even.
Gotten someone else.
Possibly.
Trade JR or Kevin Love. Probably JR, because JR fucked up that year.
Yo, JR fucked up so hard, bruh. Yeah, that was tough, man. I'm not even a LeBron fan, but watching that shit is just like, oh, JR, what did you do, man? What did you do? Why would you do that?
Man, the media's bullying LeBron, man. Like, look what he's been through.
Nah, they're not even bullying him anymore because the Lakers situation is so fucking
But they
sideways,
were
dude.
bullying him.
They were. I'll give that. The media was being critical. Okay. With all the kids injured and shit, yeah. With all the talent injured, the media was being critical. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But now the Lakers situation is just so fucking sideways. Like I can't even criticize LeBron. It's like, you know what?
It's
The only thing I can say is that he technically opted into that possibly happening, so it's whatever. He done said that himself
not
from
really.
the shop. He said this happens, it's the business.
yeah, he may have said it, but like, dude,
He kept a professional face about it. Fair
He
play.
he came with like knowing that it would be him and Magic, and then Magic up and left, bruh. Like, oh fam, what are you doing? Like, where? Oh, like you leaving me?
He said on the shop he was upset. He didn't even just give him a heads up.
Yeah.
Even just like spitefully, fuck you, LeBron, kiss my ass, I'm out of here. And he even just give me that, like, come on, Don. Instead, he just up and left, like, I'm out
Didn't
of
say
here.
shit, bro.
I'm pretty sure Magic, it was on his phone, right? The message, the email probably came through on his phone. He read that shit and he was like, these motherfuckers. They talking smack about me in the back room. Look at this bitch, Jeannie. She thinks she can say, Pelinka, you talking about
bullshit.
my work hours? Nigga, you never around. Where the fuck you at? Okay, I see how it is. I'm out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out. And he's gone. And he's good.
I don't understand how Genie talks about him because they've known each other since they were young.
Oh, dude, they were talking about the work habits or some shit.
Yeah, but still, man, like she known him 20 year plus.
That's like, the thing I would assume is, Magic is working. Let him fucking, he's doing his thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I would have assumed the protocol would be. Instead, Pelinka's like, yo, this dude's never fucking around. What the fuck is this? Blah, blah, blah. And then, Magic reads that. He's like, oh.
Yo, Pelinka's a piece of shit. Like, seriously.
Pelinka needs to be removed, fam.
Nobody else, will say it, but I will say it, he's a piece of shit. What happened there?
I removed the mic by accident from its stand.
Nicely
I was
done.
trying to reposition it, dude. But Pelinka, he needs to be removed, fam. He's just... No one wants to do business with... We said this already. No one wants to do business with him. No one wants to do fair business with him, at least. And I get, it's competitive. Everyone's out for themselves. But, no one even wants to do business in good faith with him anymore. So just fucking remove his ass.
Yeah.
Remove his ass. He's a detriment, quite frankly. Even internally, he's chatting up. He's even an internal detriment to the fucking org. Just evict him, bruh. Evict that nigga. Don't worry about what Kobe will say. He'll keep quiet.
She should just sell.
She should.
One time.
But to who?
I don't have the answer to these questions, but they should sell. She doesn't know what she's doing.
How crazy would it be if she went to sell the team?
Yeah.
And Magic Johnson came in to buy the team.
I guess it would be good, depending on Magic, but that's a very big depending. He's been known to quit. But if you own it, you get... Yeah, if you own it, you get people to just run it.
Yeah.
I think he could do that. That would be good.
Everyone wants to work with Magic, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Magic owns the team. What about that other white lady? Oh no, she's gone.
Oh.
I'm in. I'm in.
What's Magic done about Palinka? Oh, he gone as well.
Oh, he's gone too.
Let's go. Let's
I'm in.
do it.
I'm in.
Where do I sign, man? Where do I sign? Where the paper at? Sign that shit. Is
Yeah.
already in. I don't even care what the salary is. Let's do it.
I don't see that happening though.
Nah, it won't happen.
Nah.
I don't know what will happen. It will probably be a disaster.
Does Magic have that kind of money?
Allegedly.
Really?
He's got connections. He's got the That's why it's so important that he said he's out. He's like, fuck this, I'm out. He's the nigga with all the fucking connections. Palinka don't have connections. He has connections, but they're just gonna reply like, haha, fuck you, Rob.
Nah, man, that's not connections. It's like, fam, if I call you and you don't like that I'm calling you, you're not a connection.
You see? Exactly. So at least Magic, they'll be like, oh my god, Magic's called me. What the fuck do I say, guys? What the fuck I don't want to look like an idiot. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's how
And
you
then
gotta
he answers
react.
the phone and Magic's like, oh my god, you're so wonderful. Who are you? And he just lowers the whole tension, bro. Oh my days. What's this dude? Someone dropped a line. Magic Johnson could sell fucking ice cubes to a penguin.
Yeah,
He's the greatest salesman ever.
yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
He's just like, yeah, that's on point. That's
Yeah. I watched a documentary about Magic Johnson not long ago, so it's kind of fresh. Like, yeah, that
Like,
dude
that's
he's
on
that
target.
dude.
That's on target. Oh,
Man, he was talking about one time he was with 6 women. That's crazy.
Oh, well, they lost him, the Lakers. Oh, well. So the only way, they could put Kobe in the role. I don't think Kobe wants it, though. Kobe.
Fam, nah. Kobe chilling.
But Kobe would be able to recruit.
But Kobe chilling.
Yeah, he's chilling.
He's not trying to do none of that. Especially not while LeBron's the star. I don't care if it's a narrative, man. Them niggas got beef. Them niggas got beef, man. That's why Pelinka's in this. Kobe's controlling it all.
goodness.
He's like, you'll never be greater than me.
Oh my goodness, these memes, bro. Dude, these memes. That would be crazy though if Kobe was doing that.
Right?
It's like
Blindside us
Pelinka
all.
sabotaged that whole shit for me, man. Break the whole
He
thing
pulled
down.
the wool right over all of our eyes, man.
Oh man, he calls up Rob. He's like, Rob, do the fucking thing.
Bro, get down to it. Fuck shit up.
Yep.
Do
Get
what
down
you
to
good
it,
at.
fuck shit up, include Magic in the CC to Genie Buzz. Fuck the whole thing up, fam.
Yeah.
And he
yeah.
fucked it up. Not Magic.
This team ain't shit without me.
Now what are they gonna do?
Alright, what were we talking about?
We was just talking about the Lakers, fam. We can head on to the playoffs now.
Yeah.
I don't know if this round is finished. Well, the Rockets lost, decidedly.
Sorry?
The Rockets have lost now.
Oh,
their
yeah.
series.
It's
That's
official. It's
decidedly
official.
over.
Like,
KD got injured, and the Warriors became more efficient. YOLO.
I know what it is. Well, like Stephen A said it, but I agree with him. It's like
What did he say?
it's like they see KD doing all the shit that he's doing, and they're like, oh shit, how could I? And it's human nature. Like, how could I ever keep up to that? I'ma just defer to him and give him most of the work, you know, instead of handling the ball, making quick shots, you know, even like taking a perimeter shot. Like Steph will look over, oh, is this guy clapping for the ball? Is this guy, you know, like wanting the ball? Or can I shoot? You know, it's second guessing themselves, kind of.
It's hierarchy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
That does make sense, man.
Yeah, that pretty much makes sense. From I was thinking from like a tempo perspective, because KD slows down their tempo.
Exactly. That's like another thing as well. They're very efficient
There's
three shooters.
a lot of ways to say the same thing, basically.
Yeah,
KD slows down their tempo. He slows their tempo down in a good way because, you know,
Yeah,
it's going
because
to
he's
KD,
unstoppable. But
basically.
like he does things at his own pace.
Yeah, basically. And now with KD out there swishing around, it's all that heavy movement and shit. Like, there's movement with KD on, but it's more.
Yeah.
Right? And then they get better shots for themselves, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, how the fuck do you even. Cousins is injured for this whole time, so.
Dude. Like, that dude came back. Like, I don't even know when he got injured
He
again.
just got injured again. I was like, what? He's out again? Oh, whatever.
Like, for how long this time?
I don't know, man.
Because he's missed the whole season.
I'm not even keeping track of dude anymore. It's like, whatever. He's injured. I don't think the Warriors. It's going to come to light the Warriors didn't even really need him. It's whatever.
No, to be honest, they don't. They don't.
While KD is there, they don't need him.
Even when he's gone, they don't need him.
Well, that depends who comes out of the East.
Yeah, even when he's gone, they don't need him. Because is it really worth it to have DeMarcus? Like, when you have Draymond, you could get another center. You could get a different center.
I mean, the sense it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But let's say Milwaukee comes out the East. Now, who's going to even attempt to guard Giannis?
Draymond's scrappy. But but nah, he can't take.
That's hopeful. Like, look, look. I'll give it to Draymond. He's a tough man.
Yo, you think Boogie can take Giannis?
Well, at least block one or two one shots.
Listen, man.
Or even just upset him at the rim, like
game one,
Cousins
game
would
one,
do that.
Celtics versus Bucks, bro. Like, I was like, yo, all right, this nigga, they're blocking him, bro. They're blocking him. Al Horford had him, bro. Like, on 3 attempts, bro. Like, he blocked him, swatted that shit out of here, bro. And then game 2, game 3, game 4, game 5. Was it game 5? Yeah, it was game 5. Fam, like, Giannis just, he's proved to me that he's a great player.
Oh, he transformed.
Yeah, because he adapted to what was happening.
But you could put KD on him in the finals.
Could. Yeah, but KD, like, defensively, I don't think he'll do that well.
Nah, but he's just got the length for it.
He's got the length for it.
Straight up, I look at Giannis, I need length to defend this guy. Like, dude, he walks over people. Like,
yeah,
come
that's
on.
true. That's true.
Like,
But I don't know if he's got the strength to do it. But yeah, he could foul him, whatever.
you see, with Cousins or KD, like, there's an option to defend him. Like, I mean, sure, you could put Draymond on him. You might tire him out, have him run around some screens, whatever. Like, sure.
Yeah.
But you put KD or Cousins, like, then there's block potential.
Yeah.
But there's no one else who's got block potential.
Yeah, that's true.
So that could be problematic if Milwaukee come out the East.
I think Giannis is just going to be problematic.
He's going to be a problem no matter what. But if KD and Cousins are both injured come finals time, who knows?
I hope they come out the East, man. Like, I want to see Golden State try and handle Giannis. They might get upset, bro. They might get
7
upset.
Games, something might happen, fam.
Dude, they might get upset, dude. Like, I think they, especially with KD out, like, it's I know they play more efficiently, but that won't work against some teams in the East. Like, I don't know if that's going to work against Kawhi.
No, it's even the finals. There's finals energy, like you can be more physical and shit. They're going to be more defense. They're going to be more physical on Curry and Clay.
Yeah.
So, like, if you got Giannis there, like, he kind of stills that because, he's a fucking 7-foot freak pounding through the lane. How do we stop him? Like, that's a real problem.
Oh, I hope they come out the East, man. Oh, my God. I cannot wait to see that.
You can't wait.
No, like, honestly, I want to see them attempt to defend this man because, like...
How do you defend Giannis?
How do you defend him? Like, he's unguardable,
like,
bro.
You'll guard him for what you said. You'll guard him for one game. And then he'll go look at the film. What are you going to do after that?
And you know what's crazy about him? He's sinking perimeter shots.
Oh,
they're daring him to shoot, and he's landing them.
Oh, he's got range now.
All right,
oh, shit.
Maybe I'm over-exaggerating, but I've seen him land a few.
Nah, he is developing a long-range shot. That's the thing. So
you just look at him, and you look at him shoot, and it's, like, really slow. But you just wonder, like, why can't Ben Simmons do that? Like... Like, if Giannis can shoot the ball, tall as he is, with those long arms, what the fuck is stopping Simmons?
Nah, but hold on. We'll give Simmons some time. But he really needs to get to it.
Dude, like, at least a deep 2, bro.
I don't want to listen to, like, journalism commentary coming out with their sources and shit, where they allegedly have coaches telling them that Simmons isn't working on a jump shot at all. I don't want to buy into that shit. I do reckon he is working on a jump shot. He just doesn't want to fucking put it out while it's still broken.
Okay.
That's my thoughts on it. But he really needs a fucking jump shot, Simmons.
No, if he's not working on it, then it's a problem, dude. Because, you can't be a great player without a jump shot.
But I do reckon he's working on it. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
The NBA player and you're not working on it.
And especially his build, man. Like, I understand if he's built like Giannis, but he's built like LeBron. LeBron has a pretty decent jumper.
LeBron develops a good jumper.
Yeah.
But he did like have a bit of a mid range coming in. That's the thing that he also
I've seen him like very young landing deep threes, bro. Yeah. Like, yeah, he had it. He just needed to work on it. And he did, and he became the greatest player. Ben Simmons. Okay.
Oh, but Embiid is playing injured and shit, and he's lighting it up.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's like, oh yeah, that's okay.
No, I only say it like that because, like Embiid, they're immature, Philly. Or like, I think Butler's the only mature one. Like they're immature.
Butler is ready to win now, and Embiid and Simmons are still testing the limits of their own games, basically.
That's what it seems like.
And Butler's like, y'all motherfuckers is good enough to win. Right the fuck now, let's do this shit. And they're like, yo, I'm just, hooping. Mind yourself, bro. I'm just hooping over here. And Embiid's like, I'm injured, bro.
But they're a good team. They're a really, really good team.
They're a really good team. The process, quote unquote, worked.
Yeah.
I don't even like saying that, but whatever. Pretty much did, even with the Markel Fultz tragedy. The absolute tragedy that was. Jesus.
Jeez, man. If that turned out the way they wanted.
I hope that dude really fixes his shot before he's out of the NBA.
Dude, like, how long ago? He had surgery on his shoulder, right? Or something with his shoulder.
Did he have surgery?
I don't know if he had surgery, but I know there was something with his shoulder.
I don't remember surgery being reported. They, pulled out fluids, extracted fluids from his shoulder at some point.
Oh, really?
That was something.
That's what messed his J up.
I don't know what the fuck messed up his J. That's the fuck that I don't even know the source of the problem. There's only alleged things that happen.
Is it mental?
I don't know, man. I just don't fucking know. There's only alleged things that happened. He allegedly had a bike accident, His coach allegedly His coach allegedly tried to change his shot. He was allegedly playing injured the whole time anyway, and then it just came to a fucking breaking point or whatever. I don't know. Like, there's so many alleged things that happen, so who knows?
That's a shame.
So if someone says it could just be mental, it could just be mental.
That's a shame, though. I hope he fixes it.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Raptors. How are the Raptors doing? How's Kawhi doing?
He's doing good.
Is Kawhi going to re-sign with the Raptors, fam?
Nah.
Really? Let's say they go to conference. Let's say they go to the NBA Finals.
Shit, they could win it. I don't think he's going to sign.
Yo, okay. Really? They could win the whole thing and he's like, peace, guys, I'm out.
Yeah.
Drake, it was nice fucking hanging out with you. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
This is like that. Wow. Yeah, that could. Where's Kawhi gonna go?
Clippers.
Really?
Clippers.
Yeah, I guess so.
He want to be in LA, but he don't want to play with Braun.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's Clippers,
Yeah.
Why is Kawhi like this? What happened in San Antonio, man? Oh, dude.
Was it his choice to leave?
Yeah, he forced the trade. Basically, he forced them to trade him.
Okay.
From what I understand, it was basically didn't say it verbatim, but it was basically aired that look, I'm not playing with y'all unless I get traded because I'll just say I'm injured. What you gonna do?
Okay.
I've got my private doctor saying I'm injured. He's got the paperwork. What are y'all gonna do?
Jeez. Okay.
I got a protected contract, so it's in there in the fine print. If I bring my own doctor's note and it says XYZ, I'm good to go. What's he gonna do?
Yeah.
So-
Nah. This guy will get what he wants. He'll
the
go
players
that
have
late.
so much fucking power in the NBA. They can just do
Yeah.
what they want, bro. It's not like the fucking NFL's like, oh, what? You talking smack? Well, I'm gonna just cut you. Bye. I'm gonna go get a free agent. Come in, nigga. So got 100 of y'all waiting to come play NFL. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's pretty much.
Straight up.
Meanwhile, NBA, it's like, how tall are you? I see you're 5'5". You want to play NBA? Ah, okay. We'll see about it. That's pretty much what it is, man. At least 5'5" is like, NFL team looks at you. Yeah, we could use you. We got a place for you.
Yo, you think Julian Newman is going?
Julian Newman from where?
You know him? I don't think he's playing college ball yet. I think he's still a high school prospect. Short kid.
Oh, yes, Julian Newman. Yeah, there's so many. I'm remembering NFL prospect Julian Newman. I think
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Julian, I don't think he'll make the NBA.
Same.
It's just is what it is.
He's very,
unless he has,
he's very skilled and
unless he has a miracle growth spurt from somewhere. I don't know.
which I don't see happening either.
Like I just don't
Pops
see
is
him.
short, so
Yeah, so I just don't see it happening.
yeah.
Maybe we can see his whole extended family. Maybe there's some tall nigga in there. Be like, oh, here's the chance. It might happen.
Not digging. Not digging.
Oh man. Oh, but oh well. Yeah.
I've seen his pops. That's enough for me.
He is very skilled though. That's what's so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, he either has to be exceptionally skilled with the ball, which I could see that happening because right now he's pretty good.
Like, how tall is he right now?
Yeah, I want to say he's 5'7", but it would be a guess.
Julian Newman height is the second.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Why are they like this? 1.7 meters. What is that in feet?
Like 5'7", I want to say.
5'7". Let's see what it says. It's 5'5".
5'5".
Maybe 5'6" on a good day.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah. Well, like if he if he grows to maybe 5'9" or 6 foot, then he's making the NBA.
I don't think he's growing, man.
Come on now.
Like, let's put that to bed, man. Like,
Come on, anything could happen.
all right, injured too, man. But like, dude is short, bruh.
Oh man, let me just see how old this kid is.
How tall was Muggsy? I forget his
Muggsy
name.
Bogues.
Yeah,
I don't know. Very short. That's all I know.
I think he was like 5'7".
But the NBA was a different thing.
Yeah, it was more physical.
And you could be a point guard that plays point guard.
Fair. Fair, there's that too.
Like now, if you're a point guard, you kind of have to be able to shoot over.
Oh shit, he's already taller than Muggsy.
He's already taller than Muggs. Okay.
Yeah.
5'7". Well, they list him as 5'7". Interesting. That's not what the converter said. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's not what the converter said. I'm gonna go with 5'5". He looks 5'5". Just say it.
You a hater.
No, Julian Newman really looks 5'5", man. Let's stop it.
Doesn't mean you're not a hater.
He's 17. Ah, nah. Okay.
He's not growing.
Nah, okay. I mean, maybe he's a
An
late
inch
bloomer.
or two.
Maybe he's a late bloomer. Something happens when he's 19, 20, stays in college for 2 years. Who knows?
Don't get his hopes up.
Come on, bro. He's been doing this his whole life,
Nick,
man.
he ain't growing.
Oh my days. Interesting. Fucking hey. Nah, they list him as 5'7". They're fucking trolling, dude. Sorry, these guys are trolling. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? I literally put that shit in the calculator. It comes out as 5.57. So, okay, on a good day, it's 5'6". And they list him as 5'7". Now, stop it. Stop it. How's it?
Good,
We're
good.
recording. Aunt has arrived. Alright.
Where were we?
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
That's where we was.
You say we were talking about Kawhi, right?
We were talking about Kawhi. We got sidetracked by Julian Newman.
Yeah, my bad.
But it's an interesting sidetrack. What he matched up against LaMelo.
Yeah.
LaMelo really needs a schematic going forward. The scouts rate him, but now he's gonna fall off the charts because where's he gonna play in Australia?
Is that what's happening?
I think so.
Why?
I'm not sure if he's gonna play pro over there or do a one and done in one of their colleges. I'm not sure.
But why?
Because where the fuck else is he gonna play?
In the States.
The NCAA don't want to take him because he's already played pro.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
And the Euro Leagues, they're just gonna stiff arm LeVar or give him the middle finger. That's more accurate.
Do I need to say it like LeVar fucked this up?
Nah, he's gonna get to the NBA. That's the thing.
Yeah, but look at what he has to do. Shuck and jive and duck and move and like fam, LeVar fucked this up.
LeVar fucked it up, but also LiAngelo fucked it up.
Like
if he didn't jack those dumbass shades, then
no. But the difference is we expect LiAngelo to fuck. He's stupid. Like we know he's stupid. I've heard him talk.
Yo, man, it's painful hearing him talk, man.
I've heard him talk.
It's actually painful.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that guy's not who I'm banking my money on.
They give him subtitles, and it's like, I don't actually think he said that. Wait.
Yeah.
Let me track the video back 10 seconds.
He ties a mean do-rag, but, like,
He ties a mean do-rag.
My nigga, like, you gotta give him props. Like, his wave game is on point. Like, I gotta say that.
His wave game is on point.
I gotta say that.
Oh, man. Well, they did say he's got a backup career as a model, if he so needs it.
Oh, I wouldn't say all that.
Yeah, that's what
His
said.
wave game is on point, but I wouldn't say all that.
That's what LeVar and the mom said, bro.
Alright, man, if they say so, man. They got the money to do it anyway. Like, when you paid, like, you can be you can be anything.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I wonder
So yeah, he's not gonna struggle from that point, but yeah, LeVar fucked this up for his sons.
I think really he just made it. He made the road more windy.
He fucked
for
it up.
LaMelo.
He fucked it up.
Nah, he didn't fuck it up. He just made it more windy for LaMelo.
That's fucking it up.
LiAngelo.
It's already hard to get to the NBA. Every kid wants to go to the NBA. If you have to go through back roads, yo, it's gonna make it hard. I'm not saying that like what's his name, LaMelo, is not good enough to do it or whatever. Maybe he is. He actually still needs to prove it. But yo, it's gonna be hard for him now.
Yeah, things could happen. They could have put him in the G League. They opted not to. So
yeah, choices.
Because he didn't want fucking reserves to go tee up on Melo. These reserve players coming in.
That doesn't make sense. Like, so you'd rather have, like, you'd go to the A-League. Okay, fine. You'd rather have him play in Latvia, but you won't have reserves. It's the same kind of concept.
In Latvia, I love it. Well, is Latvia a real country? I got mixed up on this. We're gonna go off topic here.
Yeah.
Is it a real country?
That's a real country.
Where is Victor Von Doom from? Latvia.
Who?
Victor Von Doom. Comics character.
I don't know where he's from.
Pretty sure he's from Latvia.
Is he DC?
Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah. He's the guy who's always
Oh,
going up against the Fantastic
yeah,
Four.
yeah, Fantastic Four. I don't know where he's from. I don't know where he's
I'm
from.
pretty sure he's from Latvia. Like, is that their greatest claim to fame, Latvia? That this fictional
I
character
doubt it.
is from.
Doubt it, man. Their greatest claim to fame is not that Doctor Doom is from Latvia.
Come
I'm
on, man.
pretty
That's
sure
awesome,
of it.
though,
I'm
dude.
pretty sure they've had some decent footballers.
Maybe. Okay, maybe a footballer here and there.
Oh, I know what it is. What's that thing called? The Strongest Man. They're big on that.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Those Nords are big on that fucking
Yeah.
fucking strongest man shit. Why is that?
I don't know, man. Like, it's cold. You gotta lift weights. I don't know, man.
What's in the air there? It's just
I don't
cold.
know.
They're like,
I
it's
don't know,
fucking
man.
freezing. I'm gonna pump iron. Whoa.
Like, why
And
not?
then they come out like, yeah, my muscles are fucking burning. I'm
All right, man. Like, we're off topic.
And they
Like,
go pump some more. Yeah, more fucking pumping. Yeah. And then they fucking screaming, my muscles on fire. Watch the fucking snow melt.
yes, Tando. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Hey man, who knows, man? People get energy from this shit. Anyway, we got off topic. Melo.
Yeah,
And we segued from playoffs to get to Melo.
like we're way off topic.
Nah, well, this is how we're gonna do it, fam.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is how we're gonna do it. Well, I'm pretty sure no matter what Melo's getting to the NBA, he might go play a year in G League after his quote unquote one and done, whatever, fam. Or they might even change the NBA is gonna change their fucking rules anyway.
Yeah,
I don't
not
know.
now though.
I don't know when the next collective bargaining agreement is.
I don't.
CBA, this is 2022 or 1, maybe?
So not in time for it to mean anything to Melo.
Ah, dude. Who knows? Who knows? They could make things happen. If there's money to be made, then they'll make things happen quicker.
Fair.
Basically. Back to playoffs. Back to motherfucking playoffs. Philly Raptors, who's going through? Because this one is still going on.
It's tough. It's on Game 7. Jeez, I'm gonna say Raptors, man.
You're gonna say Raptors taking it?
Yeah, I trust Kawhi.
Really?
I trust Kawhi.
What? I think Philly are taking that shit, dude.
Nah, Kawhi's stone cold, man. Like, he's there's ice in his veins. Like, man,
In a very literal sense.
yeah, dude. Like that guy's cold,
It's
man.
not even
Like,
just metaphorical. That man's he's an android out there, man.
yeah, dude. Like he's crazy. He's crazy. That boy bad.
Oh man, really? I seriously think 76ers are going through.
I'm not saying it's going to be, like
It's not
a
gonna be
whitewash.
easy, of course.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna be very close. Probably gonna go to overtime, most likely. Or who knows?
I wouldn't bank on that, but
Who knows?
I think it
Why
will
not?
be close. I think it will be within 10 points. But what do I? Yeah. It will be within 10 points.
And Raptors going through.
Yeah.
I really think Simmons gonna go through. If this was a Hollywood movie,
So you can't bank on Simmons.
if this was a Hollywood movie, they would have Simmons going through, nailing his first 3-pointer.
But you see, you can't bank on Simmons. Like his consistency levels are not what you want them to be for a top player. Like he should be a 20 a game player. But on some oppositions he gets locked out.
How good is he on defense? I haven't watched him that closely.
He's not very consistent there either.
Really?
I don't think so. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But personally, I don't feel like he is.
I mean, I
think
look
he's
at
more
Simmons.
consistent than on offense, but he's still not as consistent as you'd like him to be.
Well, what would be useful for Simmons if he's not gonna really develop a proper jump shot is for him to just max out on defense. Like, okay, you can drive to the rim if you so want, and then just max out your defense.
Okay.
Because he can play make anyway with his skill set as is.
Yeah.
He's a fucking beast of a play, Jesus Christ.
But
Yo,
they know
when he does his bounce pass, it just looks so different to everyone else's.
I know. I know. I love Simmons, man. I love Simmons. Like, but that's the only reason I criticize him is because, like, I hold him to such a high standard. I love him, man. Like,
It's like, look how you can handle the ball. Like,
dude,
don't you just...
He's one of my favorite players in the league. Like, he's really, really talented. But it pisses me off that I feel like he's not trying. And it's really good because this is what he can do not trying. Like, imagine if he tries.
Who's the Philly coach?
I forget his name.
He's got a forgettable name. You need to get him a real coach.
I don't know if he's forgettable. I just don't remember coaches.
Come on, I remember some coaches.
Yeah,
Brad
like
Stevens. I only remember Luke Walton because he's now in the news for other shit. What?
Luke Walton got out as well. Like, he said peace. Peace.
everyone is ejecting from the Lakers right now.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go back there. Nah. We've
back.
talked about the Lakers.
Alright, Celtics.
I'm
What is-
disappointed.
Oh shit.
I'm disappointed about Kyrie. I really love Kyrie. Like, I know he's not the best player in the league, but yo, he's one of the best to watch in the league. And he was terrible. He was fucking terrible. Game 2 to 5, he was terrible.
So it's on Kyrie?
It's not. It kind of is because he alienated his team, and then they stopped playing for him.
You know, someone might be listening and they might say, shouldn't the coach be correcting that and keeping everyone in line?
Should be. I don't know what happened there.
Well, Brad Stevens, he's never really managed a talent like Kyrie.
Okay.
Like, he's managed who? Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
The new gen Isaiah Thomas, that is, not the classic Isaiah. Brad Stevens too young for that.
Yeah.
But he managed IT. IT is not Kyrie type of, like, IT, what was he? He was picked literally with the last pick.
Yeah.
So he's like pretty much just thankful to be in the league. He'll do whatever the coach says.
Yeah.
Kyrie is like, I probably know better than the coach on some occasions.
Yeah.
So Stevens, this is his first time having a player like that.
Yeah, I think.
And even though Stevens is a super brilliant coach and shit, from what I'm seeing, he's mismanaged that.
Oh, so you think it falls more on Brad Stevens?
Yeah, because when Kyrie was chirping to the media earlier, like, he was supposed to step in and squash that instantly.
Yeah, but I'm still putting it on Kyrie because he thinks he's a leader and he's really not. He's like, I don't know if this season has taught him anything, but if it has taught him something, it should be that I'm not ready for leadership yet. Like, he should be a number 2 until such a point that he learns how to manage, like, niggas in his team. Because it's not the first time that they've left him, like, high and dry. These niggas. Like, they really stopped playing for him, bruh.
Oh, well. Hey, Kyrie needs to... Would that have anything to do with how he handles the offense then?
Kyrie?
Yeah. Because he dribbling the ball, breaking someone down with the moves.
He was trying to assist. Like, through the first few games, he was trying to do more assisting.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, Kyrie would try that.
Yeah.
But then, like, when he starts unlocking himself, breaking mans down
Yeah.
with his moves, then what's happening with everyone else? They're like, oh my God, there go Kyrie again. He doing his moves
I don't think
again.
I don't think that's the main problem, man. How do I put? It's just like, yeah, maybe they feel this. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Actually, maybe you're right.
Is that really what might be happening? They're like,
That-
oh shit,
yeah.
there go Kyrie again. He doing his moves. I'm open over here, and he doing his moves. God damn it, I wish he would pass.
Nigga, like, if I'm on that team, I'd be like,
Meanwhile,
get it.
Kyrie's there is like, man, I already dished out 5 assists. Let me be for a minute.
Dog, like, if I was in that team, I'd be like, yo, play ISO. I don't care. Like, fam, I just want to watch you do that. Like, that's crazy.
Oh, man. My thinking, honestly, if I were on the team, like, I'll let him do his shit right now.
He's gonna tire out.
He's gonna get tired. Then
Yeah.
he's gonna be passing the ball.
And when he's tired, he'll
regularly.
give good passes, whatever.
He'll be passing the ball like this, fam.
No, but still, why are we shifting blame away from Kyrie? Like,
Because Kyrie.
no, he handled his situation. Look.
The thing about shifting the blame to Kyrie is that Kyrie probably didn't even want to stay at the Celtics going to the Celtics. He just wanted to get the fuck out of Cleveland.
Okay, fair enough.
So, like, the Celtics opted in knowing that Kyrie is going to be a potential hand grenade in the locker room.
Nah, that's not an excuse, man. That's not an excuse. Like, he's a professional basketball player. He's signed to a team for 2 years.
He's professional, but these guys do wild shit sometimes, bro.
Nah, that's...
Sometimes it don't even look that wild, and then it turns out to be really
And
wild.
that's why the blame needs to be on him. Like, even if you go into a team knowing that you're going to leave it, you still have to give 100% for that team.
Yeah, he should be professional in that aspect.
Yeah. So I'm putting... Look.
But from his perspective, hey, man, look, I got this team to the playoffs, you know.
Nah, they went further in the playoffs without him.
Yeah, but he's gonna say these kids was giving me problems, so...
Nah, fam, you handled it badly.
For sure he's gonna say these kids was
He
giving me
handled it
problems.
badly, and he just needs to learn from it, bro.
He should have looked at last season, been like, okay, these kids are gonna want their fair share of the ball, and then just accounted for that. Because I'm pretty sure Tatum is over there. Well, Tatum, he went to the school of Kobe over the summer, so it might not have been good for him. I'm just saying.
Nah, that team, like, they're probably better off without Kyrie.
Yeah, they probably are.
At this point. Like, I would have liked him to stay, but he's caused friction.
Do the Celtics need to get anyone to replace Kyrie?
Nah, they've got Rose.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Yeah.
It's like they just got so many players already, like, you know.
Nah, Terry Rozier is hot, bro. Like, that guy, like, he plays.
Let's just see what this man does.
That boy bad. That boy bad. He plays.
Oh, man. I can't believe the Bucks went through. It's really happening. Oh, Giannis is evolving.
Nah, Giannis is a hell of a player, man. Like, between Kawhi and Giannis, it's a tough one, man. Look at me, I already got Kawhi there.
Oh, man. Nuggets and Trailblazers, these even...
Don't care.
Okay.
But I hope the Trailblazers go through.
You hoping the Trailblazers go through?
Yeah.
Oh, my days.
I love Dame Dollar.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, that's for... Let me... It's Denver... Oh, they got Jamal Murray, IT, Porter Jr. Porter? Has Porter played?
He has not played.
Yeah, he still hasn't played.
I said last time we had a podcast that I think I've seen him play. I have not seen him play.
Oh, man, he still ain't played. Goddamn. So they set him out. Okay, he's red-jacketed, whatever.
Yeah, next year he'll win Rookie of the Year.
Jamal Murray, Jokic. Well, Jokic might do something interesting, I guess. Go through. Trailblazers. It's McCollum, right? McCollum, Dame.
Yeah.
Jokic, yeah. Oh, Seth Curry. My nigga Seth. The other Curry. That no one really knows about.
I don't know about all that, man. Like, just last week, people were like, nah, with Steph Curry. They were like, nah, give us Seth, bro.
Nah, people are fucking trolling, bro.
Nah, but at that point, Steph was playing bad. Do you see him miss the dunk? That was crazy.
Nah, Steph always misses dunks, man.
I know, but, like, shouldn't that tell him to stop dunking? Like, especially in the playoffs. Please stop dunking in the
Steph really
playoffs.
be going for dunks, man. This guy.
Steph, keep that shit for regular season, bruh. Like, we don't want to see you dunk in the playoffs.
Oh, man. He's trying to style, man. You gotta make highlights, man.
Regular season and All-Star games, man. Like, just keep it there,
He
bruh.
tried dunking in an All-Star game and he failed it there as well. My man wasn't even being guarded that time. Oh well.
Yeah, but he was trying some complicated shit, wasn't he? Like, I think he was trying to turn around and shit.
Yeah, he did like some spin move.
Yeah,
One
no,
of his
Steph, no,
spin
you don't
moves.
got the hops. What is he doing?
He did some spin move, comes out, tries to fails. It's like, oh, that was my chance.
I saw this one where he saw, like, I think it was James Harden, KD, or LeBron, or somebody like that do this through the legs dunk. Then he bounces the ball. He's like, he fakes it. He's like, is that how I do it? Then he's like, nah, I'm just going to shoot a three.
Oh, man. Oh, well, playoffs are going well. You know, nah. Is the Western Conference gonna be? Is the Western Conference Finals? Is there even a contest there? Because the contest was with the Rockets, and they just matched up against the Rockets.
Oh, no, it's Golden State.
Well,
Although Jokic is pretty, yeah, I don't know. They might have. You see, the Warriors defensively are not solid. That's the problem. And with KD out as well. Yeah, so it's like they're efficient, but they're not good defensively. They're not consistent defensively. And that's been part of the problem the entire season.
well, with KD out, here's how this might be a weird analogy. With KD out, they look more like a They look more like a 4,000 meter runner, right? Or like a decathlete,
Okay.
where they're just running at full tilt all the fucking time, and then they just tire the opposition out by the end game,
Okay.
and then they're just getting their open shots. With KD, it's kind of like a boxer. They just go round by round, and then they just
Okay.
hand it to KD, and it's like KD. He does the Floyd magic, for instance. You know?
Okay, cool.
And then he finalizes the quarter. It's pretty much around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. If Katie's out, I don't really see them having any type of difficulty with any. Like, you see, the reason they got KD initially, right, was to answer LeBron, basically.
Okay.
Then LeBron didn't make playoffs, so they technically don't even need KD unless
Okay.
they meet the Bucks in the final. Just, Giannis. You need something for Giannis.
It's going to be interesting without KD if they go against Giannis.
Yeah, if he's injured for that long. Allegedly, it's not that long an injury. So.
Oh, okay.
But hey, who knows? It might get aggravated, and then we'll see what happens.
Obviously, we don't hope for that.
I don't know. I'm not. No, never. I'm just playing all the cards on the table.
Man, because, like, say what you want about KD, but it's a thing of beauty watching him play,
Dude,
man.
he's a
Like,
monster. He's a fucking
Like, you can
monster.
say all the bullshit you want. He joined Golden State.
There is
He's
so
a
much
traitor. He's
stupid-
this. He's that. You could say all of that, but at the end of the day, he's just a great player,
There's so much stupid talent in the NBA right now, fam.
dude.
So much. Like, I can't even. It blows my mind that OKC had KD, Westbrook, and Harden at the same time.
We gotta discuss Westbrook.
We gotta discuss Westbrook.
Yeah,
Why?
because he hasn't been to the second round of the playoffs.
That's his thing though. He's just interested in the regular season numbers. At this point, I think
fam.
At
Like,
this point, I think
he's
for
getting
real-
tired of it, man. He's getting tired of it, and you can tell because now we're also questioning him. Like,
Nah,
yeah,
At this point, I think for real, he just wants to be the triple-double man. If he
nah,
gets a title, he
I
gets
don't
a
even
title.
think that's the case. Like, dude doesn't know how to play games. He doesn't know how to close out games, and that's a problem.
He
That's
doesn't know how to switch tempo. That's his thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't know how to close out games. And that's a problem because you got this guy earning this much on his contract. He's taking you to the playoffs, but he's not getting past the first round. Not because he can't, but because he's not switching tempo. he's not doing something basic in basketball to win the game. He's more interested in personal stats. What does that say about your legacy? About your career, bro?
Probably that he doesn't listen to coaches, maybe. or your coach can't coach him.
Ultimately, do you
Like,
think he
bro,
cares?
I'm out here getting a triple-double every night, coach. What the fuck do you have to say to me? Like,
But that's not the point, though. Like,
like I'm just saying,
you
though,
can
like,
have a triple-double, but our team is losing.
If I'm Westbrook, then it's like, look, I got my triple-dub. I filled up the stat sheet. The fuck you coming to me for?
But check this out. Like, he fills up the stat sheet, but his field goal percentage is terrible. So many wasted shots, so many turnovers. Like, that's terrible.
It is, but I don't know what the coach is telling him at that point. I don't even know if the coach can coach him. Like, I think he needs honestly, he needs a way stronger coach, a coach that can tell him off. Like, no, you're not doing that shit that you want to do. Yeah, you can do it, but that's not what you're gonna do right now.
Yeah.
You know, he needs a coach that can do that for him. Like if he was at Miami, right? Or let's put Pat Riley and Spoelstra in OKC. They were coaching him, then for sure he's got a title or two by now. Pat Riley would call that man into his office and say, "Look, man, if you don't listen to what Spoelstra tells you to fucking do, you're gonna be fucking out of here. I don't give a fuck who you are." Like, Riley would do that.
OKC can do that.
OKC, they've given him too much power now.
Yeah, like, they shouldn't.
They can't do it now. He's locked into this huge contract. He's the fan favorite, you know, all that shit.
I don't know how much of a favorite he is anymore.
OKC fans, maybe. Everyone else looks at him. And
But
like,
even them.
Okay. Maybe they saw Paul George and they saw some light and they were like, oh my god, Paul George.
Well, Paul George is not your man either.
Well. Oh man. But Westbrook, I think, you know, if he retires as the triple-double man, he is now the triple-double man.
That's great, but where are your championships? Where are your rings? I don't know. I care about that.
We'll just have to keep on remembering Oscar Robertson as the triple-double man that won a championship.
Oh, shots fired.
That's all it's gonna be, dude. Ooh, Oscar only got one triple-double season, but he won a championship. Aha. And then Westbrook's like, shit. Should've fucking listened to the coach.
Just one championship. That's it.
Just one, dude.
Like, he just needs one.
Just one, that's it.
Because, like, then we take the triple-doubles into consideration as well, and we're like, all right, cool.
Legacy is set.
Yeah.
You got your medal, you got your ring. It's
and
done.
you got your stats, so
You're
cool,
written
bro.
down in history for real, because, you know, it might say...
He's, like, don't get me wrong, he is written down. It's just, like, it's going to look better with the championship.
No, like, you know, it might say first, second, third for winner, but really, everyone only looks at the first column. Like, really? Everyone only looks at the first column. And sure, there's records there, but, you know, like, Wilt Chamberlain, if he scored all these points and got all these records and shit, and he never got a title, then he would just be a few records. We wouldn't know Wilt Chamberlain. It'd be like, oh, he got all this shit. Like, I mean, look, Pete Maravich, right? Incredible player.
Yeah.
Incredible. No one really knows who the fuck Pistol Pete Maravich. They might hear about his name, but, you know, no one's going to go.
See, I didn't know that was Pete Maravich. I know Pistol Pete.
Oh, you see? You see? No one's going to go do, like, any real research on him. Just like, oh, Pistol Pete? Oh, okay. Did he win a title? Didn't win a title? Oh, okay. Interesting name.
I know he was badass.
Yeah, you know that. It's like, oh, interesting name. Must have been a badass player. They're remembering him. He didn't win a title. Okay.
Where was he? Pistons?
I'm not sure which
Philly?
team he was at exactly.
I think it was Pistons or Philly. I'm not sure.
Feels like he was at Philly for some reason.
Yeah, I think it was a Philly.
Yeah, whatever though. Someone knows.
Someone knows, yeah.
The internet definitely knows. So.
Yeah, correct us if we're wrong. And then congratulate us if we're right.
The internet knows all that shit anyway. So let's fucking move on. Premier League. Okay, look. Seriously, if KD's injured for the finals, because the Warriors are making finals at this point, there's no fucking way they're not. If KD's injured for the finals and the
I think
Bucks,
they've already made it.
They've already made it? Seriously?
I think so. Didn't they take Game 4 yesterday?
No, that was semi-finals.
What are we talking? What?
That was conference semi-finals. And then it's conference finals coming up next.
No, that's what I meant. They took it against the the Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
No, I'm talking about the NBA finals, East versus West.
Oh, okay.
Like, if the Warriors come up against the Bucks with Giannis and they don't have KD,
Yeah, that's interesting.
shit could go sideways for them.
Yeah.
But that's the only situation I see shit going sideways for them, and they don't have KD. If they don't have KD against anyone else, I mean,
Shit,
it's the
it's
same
tough
result.
even with KD, bro. Like, that guy's a monster. And Bledsoe's not helping the situation. Like, yo, dude is playing.
And they actually built a proper team at
Yeah.
the Bucks.
Yeah.
Impressive.
And I think Brogdon's coming back if he's not back already.
And Giannis was a fucking project coming in. Which pick was he taken with? One of the teens as well, I'm sure.
I
He's
have no
like
idea.
a Bol type of pro. That's like the quote unquote equivalent for Bol coming into this draft. He's a Giannis esque project.
I made that comparison.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. There, my
Muscle
bad.
wise, though.
Yeah, Giannis was coming in skinny as shit as well. Huh?
Yeah.
Jesus, he bulked up like a motherfucker.
57 pounds.
And he must be like, oh man, I can walk over people in the fucking game now.
No, it's insane. He dunks from like the free throw line. Zach LaVine is also insane, but I don't want to get off topic again.
Okay, let's go to the Premier League, man.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. The Premier League. I can't believe, man. Surely. How can Liverpool not be winning it, man?
They're not ready.
I'm actually so fucking miffed. Now that we're here.
They're not ready, and also it's Pep.
Miss me with that. It's Pep shit.
I'm telling you, man. It's automatic.
It's
automatic.
with that.
If
Pep
Pep
shit.
spends 4 years in the league, he spends 3 of them dominating, and the first year is just to build the team. Like, I'm wrong? Like, I'm not wrong here.
This is all correct.
This is a pattern. I've noticed it, and I'm sure a million of you have.
This is all correct, but please, this was. I'm not even a Liverpool fan. This was supposed to be their season, surely.
Why do you care?
Because they've kind of done the thing correctly by my principles, by my philosophy of how I would quote unquote run a football club. They've
Fuck Liverpool.
kind of done it correctly.
Fuck Liverpool.
I get it, okay? You United fan, there's classic rivalry going on there. I get it, okay? But they've kind of done the thing correctly, and I want to see them rewarded, you know? Because they brought in, they developed some guys from inside. They sold them. They brought in some real talent, developed the real talent, sold that real talent, brought in new talent. That talent's now developed. They're challenging again.
Nah, but I think in terms of consistency throughout the season, Man City like actually
And while
deserve
they're
it.
bringing in this, this foreign talent, they're bringing kids through the academy, Trent Alexander-Arnold, fucking Joe Gomez and shit. Like,
I get that. I just think that this year is not their year. It's like just short.
I don't think next year is their year then.
I think it could be. I think
don't
it
see
could be. I think they're building on a lot of confidence right now. This is 2 Champions League finals that they're going to now. Actually, I think they're gonna win that.
They're brilliant. You see, this is the thing about Liverpool, right? They were also winning. They won the Champions League when Gerrard was there as well.
Yeah.
So they're a good cup side. They just can't fucking close the league.
Yo, when the cup is the Champions League, like, I don't know if you're complaining. And
Well,
also,
if you're a Liverpool fan, you're not gonna complain, right? But
and also, you're only 1 point behind on the league. So,
Hey,
like, if
man,
you thought to like 4 years back, like, you happy as a Liverpool fan, I would be.
hey, when Brendan Rodgers was really betting in,
I don't know who was the coach at the time, but
Brendan
yeah.
Rodgers.
Oh, okay. He had 1 good season.
Yeah, but that
1
was
or 2, something like that.
He had a good season, but I mean, I don't want to be Captain Hindsight or anything, but Luis Suarez kind of carried that shit.
Fair enough.
And there's a Raheem Sterling coming through the academy at the same time.
And I think Coutinho was there as well.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
If you gave Klopp those players, I think he's winning.
Okay, fair enough.
You see, that's the thing. And he had Gerrard. Klopp says he wouldn't have let go of Gerrard. I think that's just lip service. I remember that he said that shit. I think that's just lip service for sure.
Yeah, maybe he would have kept
Although
him.
he hasn't sold James Milner or let him go, which is so maybe he might have kept Gerrard. Who knows?
Yeah.
Why is this dude? Klopp built a very functional midfield that just doesn't have that juice.
See, that's why it's not their season yet. That team, as good as they are, it's not complete. Something's missing. And that's why I always thought that City were going to take it. City, a far more complete team.
They lost that one loss. Tough, huh?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one loss. What was this fucking guy? Who's this guy? Lovren? I think it's Lovren.
Who?
Dejan Lovren.
Yeah.
He started chatting up. We're gonna go Invincibles.
Oh,
And then they
yeah, I
lost
remember that.
one game against City, and now
Nigga
that's gonna
talked,
cost
bruh.
him, bro.
Talk too early, bro.
Then they lost that one game against City after he chatted that shit. Oh my goodness.
And that comeback, bro. No, but Liverpool are a good team, man. They are.
Let's talk about the fucking comeback. They came back against Barca.
Yeah.
Jesus, like you see, they can do that, bruv. But then you had dumbass Lovren talking up Invincibles in fucking December, and then comes undone.
So
with
you're
one
bringing
fucking
it.
loss.
You're narrowing the blame down there.
Yo, there are key moments that decide these things, fam. There are key fucking moments. And I knew as soon as this guy opened up his trap and said, oh, we might go invincible. Anytime man say that, Jesus.
Aight.
Jesus, was it Lovren? Some motherfucker said that. Why am I not seeing Lovren on the players list here? This motherfucker. Definitely is fucking Lovren. God damn. This nigga. That one loss, bro. That was the only. Just after this man's stupid ass commentary. That one loss is what's fucked up their season. They could have drawn that shit. It would have been Gucci.
I really don't think you can put the blame on Lovren.
They could have drawn that shit. It would have been good. That's the one loss the whole season.
I still think it would have been City. I think like it just turned out this way, but I still think it would have been City.
Some mechanic would have occurred for City to
they've
get
been
it.
playing too well for it not to be City.
Well, yeah, City have been playing well. Yeah, true. But Liverpool have also played fucking very well.
No, they have. Just like City's on a different level. Like
They got the pep juice.
the thing is, like, do you ever sometimes watch Liverpool games and like you're just like not sure?
Yeah.
It's more secure when you're watching a Man City game. You're like, oh, dude, they're gonna win.
City is like how to explain this? Liverpool is like you watch a reality game show, and Liverpool are the house, right? So the house is pretty much gonna win, but maybe someone might surprise them.
Yeah.
City is like going to theater. You know how it's gonna end. You're just watching the process here.
Okay, fair enough.
Game show, you don't really know. The host might lose. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
But that theater shit, I mean,
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
That's it, man. Like, fucking hell. Oh, this fucking... this table is just so ugly to look at.
I stopped looking at it.
One loss for Liverpool. Oh, do you know how...
They've had one loss this season?
One loss. That's that Lovren chatting it up. The one loss.
Unlucky.
Key moments decide all these things, man. It's just one
But I
moment.
said this to you, like, mid-season. You were like, Liverpool's going to win it. And I was like, they're going to bottle it. Like, I know they're going to bottle it.
But they didn't bottle it like, okay, there's a lot
This
of
is,
draws
there's
here.
levels to bottling it, obviously.
Okay, they've got 7 draws, fine, but...
They bottled
Lovren-
it. They bottled it.
Oh. That's tough, man. That's tough.
Who
Well,
is
I
City's
mean,
last game? Let's just.
it's Brighton, right?
Ah, dude. Let
Brighton
me
are
just see.
already on holiday. Go look at the bottom of the table. The bottom of the table is set.
Ah, dude. It's Brighton. Like you know,
Go look at
maybe
that
Mars will get some game time.
shit. You see, there's a positive in everything, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Mars will get some fucking game time. Jesus Christ. Liverpool. Oh, please, man. This was the season.
Nah, they have next season, man. Like, a lot of these teams are going to be out of the count. Like Chelsea, I reckon they're going to be rebuilding. United is rebuilding. Arsenal should be in the second phase of rebuilding.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on there.
Tottenham
make a-
are going to be bolstering, but they're in a good position.
I think Tottenham could make a proper push for the title.
Yeah,
this season.
that's why I'm saying they're going to be bolstering. So, dude, like, I don't know why Zaha is pledging his life to Crystal Palace. Doesn't he want to win trophies?
Why is he doing that?
Well, I don't. Maybe it's not pledging, but I think he signed another contract, which is like dumb, dude. Like, yo, go to Tottenham.
You know, maybe Palace have ensured him that he's gonna be sold. They're just securing money.
I don't give a fuck. He's gonna be sold.
Maybe.
Like
You never know. Maybe they run these type of games by the people, right? Where they say, okay, we'll sell you, just pledge allegiance to the club, and then sign a new contract, and then we get big money for you on the market, and everyone's happy.
that doesn't work as marketing. Like for a player, I see no upside in that as my.
Well, it's
As
mainly
my
for
marketing.
the club and their finances, because they did that with.
Yeah, I know, but you can't hurt
Classic
your
example.
brand for the club. Like, I don't think Zaha would do that. He's got a clothing line and shit. He can't perceive himself to be untrustworthy. Like, if he pledges his life to this club, and then like he leaves, it's
I
not
mean,
cool.
they could run some other games with the whatever team comes in for him, like make it look like y'all really wanted him to sign your push for it and shit.
All right, fair.
Like there's games they can play,
Yeah, true.
but he shouldn't be.
Yeah, he shouldn't be committing to
Crystal
Crystal Palace, man. He's too good. Or he's
mean,
gotten too good.
He can move places, like real places.
Yeah.
So, Chelsea look like they're gonna be looking for some people.
Didn't they already sign? Yeah,
Pulisic.
they have signed somebody.
Pulisic.
Yeah.
Hey, Christian Pulisic. We're gonna have an American in the Premier League.
Don't care.
Okay, it's like that.
Yeah, like I really don't
It's
care.
like, okay.
I just hope Hazard leaves. I want to see Hazard do something somewhere else.
Well, Real Madrid need to rebuild. I think they're quite decided on that now,
Yeah.
and they've got a few places to look. They're gonna go in for Hazard. They're gonna go look at Ajax and be like, oh, who's tasty over here?
Yeah.
That Ajax team is gonna be fucking dismantled, bro.
Doesn't matter, more youth.
Dude, they've got a system. That's part of their system, right?
Yeah. They're just churning them out over there, man.
I hate that. How are they so fucking good at that?
I have no idea.
Like, dude.
I'm starting to... Like, Neymar's starting to fall down my list of great players.
It's happening, huh?
Like, he's just not reaching the potential I thought he would reach.
Is he still injured right now?
No, he's back.
He's back.
But
okay.
he got a 3-match ban for punching a fan. That rhymes, but I didn't mean it to.
What happened?
It wasn't really a punch. It was just an altercation. But, I mean, first is the Champions League ban, where he cussed out referees on Instagram. And then it's this ban.
Wait, he got a Champions League ban?
Yeah, while he was injured.
What?
Oh, it wasn't a ban. It was a fine.
Okay. If you got banned, I was like, what the fuck?
No, it was a fine. It was a fine.
Okay, fine, whatever, man.
Yeah. There's that, and then there's the altercation with the fan.
What the
Like-
fuck is this dude doing?
I don't know what he's doing, but he's being stupid. Keep in mind, I never thought Neymar was a genius, but
Oh, come on. There's just
Like,
ways to
it's
hold
professionalism.
yourself, there's just ways you hold yourself.
Yeah.
When you're in such a spotlight,
yeah, You can't be like hitting fans. It was a soft hit. I'll give him that. It was an aggressive push at most, but
optics,
it's
bro.
optics. Yeah, it's optics.
What does it look like? Like people can make it look like whatever the fuck they want. The action's there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
oh no! What is he doing?
yeah.
Well,
I think he's frustrated at PSG, man.
he just needs to get the fuck out of there.
Like-
He never should have gone there to begin with.
Yo, but the thing is, he's locked in, and so is Kylian Mbappe. Like, it hasn't really reached Mbappe because he's young and
Nah,
he can be there.
Mbappe's young, bro. He can wait for his contract
Yeah.
to run down, whatever.
He's
dude.
cool, but like, yo, Neymar needs to leave there.
Neymar made
And he's
bad
stuck,
decisions.
dude.
This is a
And
bad
he's stuck.
decision. Oh, dude, where could he go though? Madrid, back to Barca,
I think the best thing for him would be back to Barca.
Juventus, somewhere in the Premier League.
I wouldn't want to see him at Juventus. I just don't think it's their style.
Either way, he just needs to get the fuck out of PSG, fam.
Yeah, no.
What is so enticing about PSG? Is it just the cash, the Skrilla?
I think it's the prospect of playing Champions League guaranteed.
Or is it like, I'm in Paris, I'm in France?
Something like that as well. It's probably the money, and it's probably knowing that you have easy opposition.
Jay-Z and Beyonce come and watch matches here.
I mean,
Something, fam. Looking at Mustafi and his fucking...
I don't know. If I'm a
timeline.
pro footballer, I'm not going to PSG. Like if that's my end game,
If
is
you're
to
a pro
compete.
footballer with trophy ambitions,
Yeah, like I'm not going to PSG. Like maybe when I'm 35 and about to retire, but nah, not in my competitive years.
I'm looking for a retirement home.
I mean, that's a great place to retire. You have guaranteed Champions League. The opposition during the weekends is not so hard,
Dude,
you know. But opposition not being that hard also works against you when you get to Champions League, as
But
we've
if
seen.
you're old already, I'm not expecting y'all to kick it in the Champions League.
Okay, fair enough, but expectations have risen for PSG since the money.
Well, they're putting those expectations on themselves.
Lit.
So, you
Liddy.
know, it's one thing when they've got like, you know, a 30-year-old Ibrahimovic, you know, it's another thing when they've got a 20-year-old Mbappe
Yeah, true.
and 25-year-old Neymar. Like, okay, you clearly want to make something happen, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you dropped 400 million based, dude.
that's insane. That's disgusting.
Like,
actually.
that's not even fake news, right? Like,
Yeah,
they-
that's disgusting.
So, they
I
have
hate
to,
PSG. I fucking hate PSG. Fuck
So
them.
the way they've run their operation, they put the expectation on themselves, man. It's just
Yeah.
is what it is. Let's go back to the Premier League. Tottenham.
Yeah.
How do we think Tottenham are gonna? Well, clearly, I think they've made Champions League this season. I don't see them fucking up so bad in this last match. Matter of fact, I see Arsenal losing another game, but we'll get there.
You see Arsenal losing again?
Or drawing, whatever the fuck we've been doing. Jesus Christ, it's so terrible, these results. Like, what the fuck happened? Oh, dude. All right. We were heading on to Tottenham. Tottenham. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
So, Tottenham, I mean, what? Chelsea? Do we need to say anything about Chelsea?
I don't think we need to say anything about Tottenham, to be honest.
Like, it's a slow rebuild at Chelsea. They might lose Hazard, but they've
Yeah.
got Pulisic coming
I
in.
hope that Hazard leaves, to be honest. Like, I want to see where he goes. I want to see if he's good in a different league. Like, that's a big deal to me for some reason. It's like how you adapt.
It's because you followed Ronaldo,
Yeah.
and he's been moving around places.
Yeah, and he's dominated everywhere he's gone.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
yeah. Let's have this debate.
What?
Messi or Ronaldo? Final one.
Dude, it has to be Ronaldo, man.
Ronaldo.
It has to be.
It's podcast. It's called the dichotomy, but we agree on a lot.
Like it's occasional. It's an
It's
occasional dichotomy.
Fair enough.
Come on now.
Fair enough.
But like the thing is, Ronaldo he did it with the Manchester team.
Yeah.
Then he's done it with the Real Madrid team.
And also, we've seen teams crumble when he leaves.
That too.
That says a lot
That
about
too.
you as a player. When teams don't just thrive, like it's, yeah,
I mean, what? Madrid got money for him, right?
yeah,
They got cash for him.
about 75, I want to say.
Come on, like what? They did that. They pretty much sold him for what they bought him for. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. In full context, let's be real. That's pretty much what
Well,
it
if
is.
we take into account the inflation in football, not really. It's like half
fuck
his
that.
value.
Fuck that. I'm not playing with that inflation shit. Fuck that shit, dude. They pretty much made no fucking loss of profit
Pretty
on this
much.
transfer.
Pretty
they
much.
got the money back. They could reinvest it.
To be honest,
His
they made
wages-
so much money while he was there. Just,
Shirt sales.
yeah,
Fucking commercial deals.
yeah.
Champions League wins.
Dude, and he won.
So like, I mean, he won Champions League at United at Madrid. Different squads are behind him. Like it's.
I think he's got one more left.
If he does it at Juventus, then I don't know.
I think at this point, he's playing to be the Champions League champion.
If he does it at Juventus now, how old is he now?
He is turning 35.
Like, you see, that's crazy.
Wait. Yeah, he's turning 35.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. If he does it at Juventus, then he's probably usurping Pele. Like, I don't know how Pele can be in the argument still.
No, man. Like, why do we keep doing this? Like,
What do you mean, why do we keep doing this, man?
Pele
These
is
are-
not in
these
this
are
argument.
Real historical arguments are very important.
no.
Where does Maradona fit in?
Above Pele, for me.
He sniffed one just before he did the hand of
Oh,
God.
come on.
What? Just before, man?
Nah, he's above Pele for me.
Oh, man.
Just like, I don't know what it is. And it sounds like I'm not giving Pele his respect. And maybe I'm not. But I just feel like he wouldn't have thrived in this current era. Whereas I look at Maradona and his style, like, he probably would have thrived.
Man, Pele was playing on, like, sand and shit, fam. Like, come on.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
playing on sand in an era where, like, defenders can still rugby tackle you. Well, not necessarily, but, it's pretty much.
Look,
close
man,
enough.
yeah. It's a personal opinion. I may be wrong. We will never really know.
Yeah, true.
But that's just my personal opinion. I don't think he would have been like.
Okay,
He would have
so
been
let's-
good. He would have been good.
Let's narrow the scope. We're excluding all these other generations. We're not getting generational on the argument. Just this generation of players, the undisputed best of the lot. It's fucking Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even close right now. It's not-
I won't say it's not close.
no, dude. Like, honestly, it's not close. Like, look, the thing is, Messi. He how many Champions Leagues did he win with Barca so far?
A few.
Is it 4? I think it's 4.
I want to say it's 5. I would count each Ballon d'Or and assume they've won one for each, right?
Nah, like the Bayern could win the Champions League and Messi or Ronaldo
That's
would
true.
still get the Ballon d'Or.
That's true.
So,
I still want to say 5.
well, someone on the internet will know. Either way, that's all been done at Barca. And he's had proven talent. Like talent that's already been proven, staying in the squad.
Yeah.
Xavi stayed, Iniesta stayed. Xavi stayed, he got old and they
I
didn't
agree
want
with
him
you.
anymore.
I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, it is pretty close. It's like, even though he's at one club, like, it's still pretty close because you have to take into account also styles of play. Like, yo, he's the best at what he does. Definitely.
He is the best at what he does. Like, I'm pretty sure this has been said on other podcasts as well.
Yeah.
He is the best at what he does. But in terms of, like, versatility, adaptability, all these other intangibles being brought in, Ronaldo just takes it.
Yeah. Oh, can I just drink from this?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, good. I was hoping for a yes, but alright, cool.
Oh, man. But, like, in terms of, like, adaptability as well, fucking...
Yeah, it's unknown. I mean, the only thing we can benchmark it on is his adaptability with his country. And that hasn't been great. Whereas Ronaldo's won something as well. Undisputed champion.
Oh, that's true. You know, this is funny, man. Like, this Barca fan somewhere who will say Messi has won international honors.
Don't tell me about Olympics.
Well, I was gonna go there, but okay.
No, don't tell me about Olympics. Neymar's won Olympics, I think. Right?
Dude, just
Neymar's
fucking
won
shut it
Olympics,
down.
and you've heard my opinion on Neymar. He's slowly dipping.
It's like, get out with that Olympics thing, bro.
Yeah, no,
That's-
we're like nah. Copa America, World Cup, anything.
What's this shit? Confederations Cup. Like, there's a lot of things you could win internationally.
Did he? He didn't win a confed.
I don't think Argentina would have ever gone to a confed because they didn't win anything.
Ah,
And
see
they're
the
continental
loophole.
domestic.
Yeah. They never won anything, so he can't get a confed. Ooh, that has to sting, Messi.
Unless maybe Argentina gets to host the World Cup before he retires.
Ooh, Ronaldo's been to a confed. You haven't been to a confed. Ooh.
This guy's just like layers.
Ooh.
He's pulling out the layers. What the hell, dude? He's like, oh,
Ooh,
I
that's
got
gotta
another bullet in the fucking chamber now.
Oh. All right, no, I'm done
man.
being stupid.
Okay, let's get back onto Premier League topic. Tottenham, they're gonna probably lose Eriksen. Allegedly, he wants to leave. He said that outside.
Yeah.
Is that a problem for them?
Nah, not really. Which is why I'm not really that inclined to talk about Tottenham. Like, Fab, whatever they're doing, it's working, and whatever happens, it's gonna happen, and they'll be fine.
Basically, whatever happens, as long as Poch, Ali, and Kane are there.
And it seems pretty secure right now. Real
fine,
Madrid
right?
have a manager, United have a manager, so Poch is staying. Harry Kane is injured, so this wouldn't be the season for him to leave. Dele Alli has had injury problems, so he wouldn't be advised to leave now either if they want max value. So they're pretty, and they have Son. Son is madly underrated, so like big teams are not really looking, even though they should. I don't know what his contract situation is like, but it all seems pretty safe for Tottenham besides Eriksen leaving, and even that is not a problem really.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's it for Tottenham then.
Broken
I mean, they're
down.
solid. I mean, next season they should be challenging for the title.
Yeah, they're just bolstering.
More seriously than they were
They
this
got
season.
the stadium now. It makes noise. So
Oh yeah,
it's,
the stadium move happened.
Yeah.
Oh, they were busy, huh? You see that, man? They were busy as fuck this season, and they still get fucking top 4.
There's no point in like
Trash ass Arsenal, man.
it's game 37 right now. They've played 37. Like it's too late to be mad now. Like I've made my peace. United sucked this season. Tottenham were pretty good. Liverpool were excellent. Man City trumped everyone. I guess football like right now it just kind of seems bleak cuz I just know what's happening.
Because we're currently in a Pep era.
Yeah.
For the Premier League.
I fucking hate it, dude. Like everywhere he goes, he just dominates. Don't get me wrong.
It's fantastic to watch Pep
I
doing his
respect
thing,
it
man.
so much. It's crazy, but it's not even fair.
It's like, please get the fuck out now. We want a real competition again.
Yo, do you think Rafa at Newcastle has a chance against Pep with a City squad that has billions invested into it? No. No shot. No shot.
Oh, man. Anything could happen, though, man. Leicester won a title.
Yeah, was Pep there?
Come on now. Don't start on that.
No, but answer the question. Was Pep
Don't
there?
go there, motherfucker.
Oh, so he wasn't. All right, cool. Now I see why Leicester won. Come on, fam. Like Leicester ain't winning if Alex Ferguson is there. If the greatest coach is there, and honestly I put those two coaches there. Like it's just them. Everybody else,
Guardiola and Sir Alex.
huh?
Guardiola and Sir Alex.
Two greatest coaches.
They're in their own echelon.
Yeah.
I'm
They're the
fine
Messi
with
and
that.
Ronaldo of managing.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. There's probably some other historic managers that could be included, but
Now I saw the trophy stats and like Pep's got 25 while Alex Ferguson has 45, something like that.
he went and looked at the trophy numbers.
I
God
didn't
damn.
I didn't look at it. Hello.
Hello.
What goodies he got?
It's the shit. A nanotech heater. No, I don't know what a nanotech heater is, but it's a heater.
Doesn't Tony Stark wear nanotech?
Yeah.
Oh, is that something we're gonna talk about? Is it too early for spoilers?
Oh no, we can spoil it. But hold on, let's wrap up the
Yeah,
Premier League.
yeah.
Let's wrap up the
I'm
Premier
actually tired of talking about football. Fuck football.
League. You tired of talking about football? So we just top four this time.
Yeah.
Fuck Arsenal, fuck United. Puta! I knew this fucking Arsenal defense was a piece of shit. Anyway.
Make your peace, bro. Like I told you, bro. 37 played. It's too late to be angry.
Oh, come on. I said at the start of the season, this team is probably not going to make top four. Whatever.
Yeah, but it's game 37 and you haven't made peace yet?
Oh, dude, because, you know, they gave us the hope, bro. They showed us the hope. And
I
then,
know, like even United showed us hope. Like 18 games gone, like unbeaten, bruh.
They showed
Some
us the hope, and it
ridiculous
was
shit
like, oh
that.
my God, we can do it. And then they fucking just, you know.
Then as soon as this guy gets signed, now the team wants to be like, alright, we're not trying no more. It makes him look bad.
Don't they understand, like, what that means? Like, he's signed on now. He can really decide which of y'all is leaving.
Dude, he's cutting so many players.
And he's seen them doing both of their acts right away, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he arrives, they were all fucking on board, they're doing the thing, and then he signs, he's here for good. And then they're like, slays, boys.
So many niggas are out.
The slays, boys. Okay, we'll get to.
Even next season is gonna be tough. Like, which is why I'm focusing on NBA.
Okay, we'll get to Arsenal and United come the off season for real.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be deep in transfer news, no doubt. All right. Avengers. Woo! Endgame. Hey! Be careful, folks. There's spoilers ahead.
It's a weekend, like, yeah, if you haven't seen spoilers by now, like, I don't know.
Like, you know, these things, they get spoiled very quick. Everyone, it's so strange, you know. I keep seeing people, like, you know, trying to spoil Endgame, like, here and there in random places. Like, you know, in YouTube
The
comments
funniest
here,
thing is the
or,
memes
like,
of, like, Endgame without context. Endgame
Dude.
spoilers without context.
Endgame spoilers without context
That
is
shit
the
is so
wildest
funny.
thing, bro.
That
Like,
shit
it
is
makes
so funny.
like people keep trying to spoil it to people who haven't seen it, and they're just like, "What? I don't even know what you just said." Bro.
That shit is so funny.
Like,
But anyway, let's get to the movie. Like, what did you think?
well, firstly, let's get this out of the way. Production level, top tier.
Yeah,
Top tier production.
as we expect from a Marvel movie.
The writing was probably as good as it could get. The acting, I mean, you know, what do we even have to say about the acting? That was masterclass type of shit going down over there.
I don't know about the writing.
Well, the writing, we'll get there, but it was as good as it could have been for what they chose to do.
Okay.
Basically.
Cool. I get that.
So all that shit going on, now we have to just get down to the story.
What they chose to do.
And what actually fucking happened, right? Now, from the jump, you know, when it starts from the jump, you know, and like, you know, Thanos has seemingly won, he's done the snap, they're hunting him down, trying to find the gauntlet and fix the whole thing, and then he destroys the gauntlet with the gauntlet, whatever, fucking very meta solution. very fucking meta solution, right? Destroy the gauntlet using the gauntlet.
It made sense to me.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, it's too meta. I don't like it really. It's an explanation that you can't complain with when it's done.
Yeah, like we're already thrown in. So
Yeah.
like it's already done and you can't really have an opinion about it. It's like they just throw it at you and you're like, alright, guess I gotta accept that.
Yeah, pretty much. So they do that, and then like it's real doom and gloom. Like, okay, they've had to settle into everyone being gone. That was nice.
They
'Cause, like,
chop his head off. In the
dude,
beginning.
like you just
It's
chopped.
Such
That
a
was so
mindfuck.
dramatic, dude.
It's such a mindfuck. Because like you're expecting,
I thought there was gonna be a huge ass battle with him,
yeah,
and,
and
like
then-
he takes some more guys down or some shit, some critical injuries or whatever. Instead, it's just chop.
yeah,
And then 5 years later, it's like, whoa, they settled into the doom. Fucking, let me see how they do this, right? Like that's when I was really like, okay, let me see how they fucking gonna make this work.
yeah,
Are they gonna maybe introduce another cosmic item or some shit?
yeah. So bottom line is they time travel.
Yeah, and that's that. Yeah.
I had problems with the time travel. I had a lot of issues with the time travel.
What issues did you have?
Off bat, like
I mean, look.
so many things are affected.
Hold on. Let's just lay it out like this, right? Everything that happened after the time travel was introduced, like Thanos going to the future and all that shit.
Yeah,
Like that was written, like pretty much as well as it could have been written, from my opinion.
okay.
I wouldn't have chosen to do the time travel thing, but seeing as they did it, that was kind of the best thing that they could have done with it from my perspective.
Yeah,
And that's fair, right?
yeah.
But now we're just going to critique why fucking time travel, right? There's so many other things they could have done. It's the Marvel universe, isn't it?
I don't think I really critique time travel because I don't see how else they would have sorted that out, given that he's already snapped everyone away, right, and destroyed the Infinity Stones with the Infinity Stones. So time travel is reasonable, fine. It's just the way it was done, and I know that the way that they've time traveled is like there's alternate like timelines now. But I don't like that. I don't like the alternate timelines. I know what they're doing. It opens up space for Phase 4, which has been announced. But yeah, I don't know. I had my problems with it. I guess it's because I watched too much Flash, man. And like, the rules of time travel are very strict in the Flash.
He's going by Flash time travel rules. Let's see.
You know what I'm starting to realize?
What?
And off topic a little bit. I love the Reverse Flash. Like, he's my favorite supervillain ever.
Dude, suddenly Reverse Flash isn't. They got Reverse Flash on the Flash show though?
Dude, he's coming. I think he's gonna come back next season, man. Like, he was in the first season. He was the first villain. Defeated him somehow. I forgot how. I think they sent him to jail in the future or something. And then, like, yeah. Now he's about to escape from jail.
Interesting.
Oh, dude. Gotta watch that show.
Oh, well, it might be worthwhile to get back into the Flash for a season.
Yeah.
For a season. But the time travel thing, I mean, look. I really didn't like the time travel aspect because it was a little bit of lazy writing, if you ask me.
Okay.
Because, Thanos was still alive, the Infinity Gems was still a thing. And, going by the comic story, it plays out that way.
Yeah.
Right. They get the gauntlet back, everyone starts going crazy with gauntlet power, and then the One Above All steps in. Now, of course, they probably couldn't do the One Above All on cinema, because there's probably, like, a whole lot of cultural aspects to take into account. Oh, these guys are going to be upset here, these guys are going to be upset here, yada yada, because obviously One Above All would be quote-unquote God, and people gonna get upset. Oh, they put God on the big screen. It happens.
Okay.
So I get that they don't want to do that. There's other reasons for that, but they could have just used any type of cosmic item from the universe. They could have, They could have had Mistress Death come in. That would have been. They're probably going to introduce Mistress Death in one of these other phases. By the way, they could have had Mistress Death come in and say like, Thanos fucked up my schematic here. So I'm gonna give y'all some other type of Deus Ex Machina, and y'all gonna try and get the gauntlet back from him and fix this shit.
See, I don't think that would have worked simply because they've teased Thanos for about 5 years now. So if he's not the villain and you just quickly introduce, it's too much of
Mistress
it.
Death would not be a villain. She's like neutral.
Yeah, but still to introduce her, like...
Yeah, but they introduced Captain Marvel.
Yeah, but like 2 movies back.
They just threw Captain Marvel in, fam.
Yeah, but 2 movies back.
What do you mean 2 movies back? It was just 1 movie and then it was Avengers. Then it was Avengers.
Nah, Infinity Wars. Infinity Wars, they teased it at the end.
Oh man, fuck that teaser, dude. You counting that? Fuck that.
That's
teaser.
my point. That's my point. It was 2 years before they teased it. They set you up for it.
Fuck
They've never
that
set us up for another
teaser.
deity, but they've teased Thanos in 5 movies. Well, I don't know for how long, in how many movies, but there's the one shot of him saying, "Fine, I'll do it myself," and then there's the other one of like the other shit. I forgot what it was, but they've been teasing Thanos on and off for like 5 years, so it wouldn't make sense for them to introduce like a higher person than Thanos.
Well, Mistress Death
so
wouldn't
quickly.
be quote unquote higher, right? She would just be like, how do I say this? It's kind of like level parity with him, but a little below because he's got the gauntlet.
Okay.
Like, that would be the type of power scaling we're dealing with. I don't even like saying power scaling. That would be the type of power scaling we're dealing with on this shit.
But even still, they'd need like a movie or 2 just to tease.
They would. But they used it with Captain Marvel instead.
Yeah.
It's fucking waste, man.
I don't have a beef with the time travel. It may be lazy writing, but I don't have a beef with it. I have a beef with how it was done.
What's the issue with how it was done? The Pym particles?
Nah, that's not my issue.
What?
It's just the way, like, even Cap going back and staying. Like, that.
Hey, man, you gotta fuck up the history somehow.
Okay, and then also, between the 5 years, so people haven't aged. You know what I mean?
Well,
In the
come on.
5 years, like Spider-Man
come on,
comes
they're all,
back
like,
and he
super-
goes back to high school, and his friends are still in high school.
Oh, no. I think everyone that was clicked out of existence, I think they stopped aging for that period. I'm pretty sure.
No, where did they say that?
I'm pretty sure they stopped
They
aging.
stopped aging?
I'm pretty sure. If you've been...
Tony had a kid.
Dude, if you've been clicked out of existence, the thing.
Oh, you mean the people that were clicked out?
Yeah, because you mentioned Spider-Man, and he hasn't aged, but, you
Didn't
know... he
his
got
friend
clicked
didn't
out.
get clicked out, right?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Did he?
Like...
I don't remember.
I don't. We didn't see any of the kids disappearing on the screen, but I'm pretty sure. Like, if the writer says so, then
Okay, fine.
like it's one of those situations where like the writer could just say, yeah, that's what happened, and then that's what happened.
Still, there's just too many problems. Like, that's one, like...
Like Captain America staying back in the past, that opens up a whole lot of potential problems, or it should. I don't know how it couldn't. It should open a lot of problems.
Well, obviously, I'm assuming that's going to be a plot line. I'm assuming every problem or every flaw I found with the time travel are essentially plot lines.
How many flaws did you find?
I didn't count the shit.
Yeah,
I didn't count the shit.
Which ones?
But I found a few.
Which ones did you find? Like, give me your juiciest ones.
Oh, come on, man. I don't even remember them. Fuck, I should have written them down, dude.
Okay, give me whichever one you remember. There's Captain staying back.
There's Captain staying back. I understand why he gave him the shield. I know that's not part of time travel, but I did have a problem with that. But I thought about it, and like, yeah, it makes sense. What else did I have a problem with in this? I kind of had a problem with the fact that they defeated 2014 Thanos. I don't
Not
know,
gonna
maybe I'm
lie.
just nitpicking. It was a great movie. I guess it's not the ending I was hoping to see. If I'm being honest with myself.
2014. I was hoping it would be a Thanos with an Infinity Gauntlet that shows up.
He did get it at one point. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but Tony took the shit out.
Yeah, but like, it needed to be a Thanos with the real thing showing up. And then like they could do some time travel. Like they already opened up the time travel thing, right?
Yeah.
If it's a Thanos from another time that showed up and he tries to do the snap and it doesn't work, then it's like, your timeline's not gonna work here type of bullshit.
Yeah.
Like they could have done anything like that. Like he needs to rock up with the damn gauntlet. Like I don't understand what the fucking point of that was.
I think I know what you're saying, yeah.
And then they could have then they can have their scrap over.
It wasn't really
that timeline's gauntlet.
How, like on the scale of 1 to Game of Thrones episode 3, like how epic was the fight scene?
How epic was the fight scene?
Like the final fight. I won't lie, it was a tearjerker when Tony died, but other than that, I wasn't really moved by that fight.
Nah, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good fight.
I need to watch this movie again.
There have been better fights in other Avengers films, but it was a pretty good fight.
What's your favorite Marvel film?
Ooh, favorite Marvel film so far? Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure should be Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Mine is...
And Iron Man, the first Iron Man, coming a very close second.
Okay. Mine is Civil War.
Civil War.
Civil War was so good.
That's a good choice right there.
Yeah. And second would be... Yeah, probably Iron Man. The first one.
Hey, the one that kicked it all off.
Yeah.
God damn. Oh, but they signed him out. Yo, they signed out a bunch of people from this shit.
Yeah.
But that's actually fucking... They don't do that with the comics, for instance, right?
What do you mean?
They don't sign out the characters, like, for good. Like in the MCU, Stark is gone for good. Like, that opens up a whole lot of other problems. We're gonna get to that. But Stark is now gone for good, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen in the comics. None of the characters go away for good.
Nah, not really, because there's always new editions coming out and shit.
Yeah, exactly. So these characters are now out of the universe properly.
Well, there's only one universe.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas in the comics, there's multiple.
Yeah, but they don't, they don't really intermingle with that shit. It's just like, you're from this universe, you stay in this universe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
But anyway, Stark's dead.
Yeah.
So who the fuck's repairing all the technology? Like, we even asked this, like, coming out the cinema, right? Stark is dead. Who's gonna repair Spider-Man's suit if it needs repairs?
I'd reckon it's that other chick, man. Black Panther's sister.
Pepper? Oh, Panther's sister.
Yeah.
That would be weird, man.
Look, man. Wakanda. Forever.
That would be weird, man. So
Wakanda
she's
forever.
gonna give him a vibranium Spider-Man suit now?
He already has a nanotech one.
Nanotech vibranium. It's a vibranium nanotech spider suit.
Hey, listen, man, he's balling out. I want to see Killmonger come back.
I'll tell you what was badass from that final fight.
Yep.
What's that? Spider-Man suit. What was that mode? What, kill everything mode? I'm not sure what it was. It was a very simple name, but I forget it.
Yeah. Where you shoot stuff, I think.
It was a kill mode, and then, like, all the legs come out of the suit, and it's just killing whatever the fuck comes near it. Just shooting off at all the fucking, what are those things? Aliens, I guess.
Yeah.
The fucking Thanos' alien army. That was badass. I really like that shit.
Yeah.
And
I'm looking forward to the new Spider-Man. Have you seen the trailer?
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, watch the trailer.
I stay away from these trailers now, fam. Really.
I understand, but I only stay away from it with stuff like Endgame, for instance.
Well, I only like the big event movies type of shit.
Yeah. For the others, I want to kind of know what I'm getting into.
I stayed out of the Captain Marvel trailers. I still need to go watch that movie.
Wait for it, man. Like, it's not... Like at this point, it's not really worth your
I
cash.
still need to go
You've
watch
already
it,
seen Endgame, so just wait for
I
it.
know, right? Like, I fucked up their order and it made sense anyway.
Look, Captain Marvel's a good movie. I'm not saying it's not a good movie, but
No,
it's
the
exactly what
Captain
you
Marvel,
expected.
well, Captain Marvel is a movie that was fine. It just got fucking doused in politispeak. All the shit happening off cinema, basically.
Like what?
It was Brie Larson was talking up shit in the media and it upset people.
What was she saying?
She was saying basically the main audience of all the Marvel films is white males.
Yeah.
And then she was saying she hates white males or whatever.
No, well, good for her.
Good for her, okay. that filtered down into a whole lot of politispeak around, and you know people were upset. Oh, she hates her actual main audience, yada yada. You know how it goes.
I don't have a problem with her hating white men.
And then the thing made money anyway.
Like, welcome to the life of a black man. Anyway.
You know what it is. It's like, hey,
Anyway.
welcome to the life, man. We hate it anyway. What else was fucking that final fight? Well, it wasn't the final fight, was it? But Captain America did lift the hammer.
That was cool.
That was a badass moment.
Yeah, I like that.
Although I don't know where he gets his thunder powers from. Where's that from?
From the hammer.
Well, it's not from the hammer. Didn't we have a whole Thor movie where he has it explained to him that his powers are from him and not the hammer?
Yeah.
So now how is Cap getting thunder powers? Is he just channeling Thor through the fucking hammer?
Maybe it's Thor. Well, he was fat, so he was like, I might as well try to help Cap, like with the lightning.
Maybe, but then that's got to be stated.
That's also something I didn't like. Fucking Thor fat.
Fat Thor.
Dude, I wasn't a fan of that.
Oh, no, man. Oh, man, I only cringed when they were doing the Fortnite scene. That's when I cringed. I was like, oof.
Nah, I found that funny, but like, I just didn't want to see Thor fat. Like,
You didn't want to see Thor face?
yeah,
like,
dude, like, it's like, this dude like, Chris Hemsworth spends so much time getting buff for this shit.
Did he wear a fat suit, or did
Yeah,
he
come
actually
on.
get fat?
Like, that had to be a fat suit.
Dude, if he actually got fat, like, I don't know, man.
Nah,
I'm gonna go pour liquor out
that
to
was
his
a
physique.
That was a fat suit, man. That was a fat suit. Cause like he was ripped in the beginning of the movie, so like I think it was a fat suit.
Hey, filming, you never know, man. They could have filmed that thing 7
Plus,
months
I don't
ago.
think that's good for you.
It's not, but some actors, they get serious about it, you know.
Yeah, nah, not
Some actors are like, nah, I can't have a fat suit. I gotta be fat for real.
not
And
for
they
Marvel,
call a
bro.
dietitian, I need to get fat.
Not for Marvel, and not when you go for the kind of roles Chris Hemsworth goes for. He needs to stay in shape.
Oh, man. But that was, yeah. The fat Thor, I get the fat Thor thing, but yeah.
Yeah, it was cringy. I didn't like it.
Like, I would have even preferred if, like, you know, when he channeled the lightning again, and he got his armor back, that, you know, just by magic, he's got his physique back. I would have been fine with that.
I was actually hoping for
You were
that to
hoping
happen.
for that as well, right?
Yeah, I was actually hoping for that. I hope that, like, I was like, dude, I hope he's gonna do one thunder thing and just go back to his physique.
I was wondering if I was the only one who was thinking that in the cinema. I'm like, oh,
Honestly,
sweet.
but he was fat for that whole thing, and I was like, oh my god, that's terrible. That's fucking horrible.
Dude, he raises the fucking...
So Chris Hemsworth is still doing Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Good.
He'll probably be in the new Guardians.
Because
of
he
the
can't
Galaxy.
leave the Marvel universe like that. He can't go out like that.
Not like this,
Yo,
bruh.
bruh, like he's been putting on that physique for Thor since 2013, bruh. Like,
Yo, and then they have him get fat for one
for the
movie, and
finale,
that's how he goes
he's
out.
fat, and that's how he goes out. Oh no, oh no,
You didn't do this to Tony
nah,
Stark.
dude. Like, yo, on the real, like, yo, I almost cried when Tony died, man.
Oh, man.
I
That
almost
was
cried.
That was a tough one.
Honestly, I almost cried. Like, it's because when niggas are dying like that on screen and not saying shit, like, it's worse when they're not saying shit.
I wonder who's going to hold the Infinity Gauntlet next. Because they're going to be carrying it around like a one-shot, right? That's fucking badass. I like that the Infinity Gauntlet can potentially kill a person if they use it. I don't think that's the case in the comics,
Okay.
but I do.
Oh,
like
you
that.
mean like the person wielding it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case in the comics, which then makes it interesting if the Avengers keep it as a quote unquote one shot in the basement. And then someone comes out with the Infinity Gauntlet in like 10 years' time or whatever. Whatever fucking Marvel movie is playing at that time.
Yeah.
And they got the gauntlet and they're ready for the one shot, and then and then it's not what they wanted, and then they're dead already. So
Man, I hope they bring in Galactus.
they'll never get to bring in Galactus.
Why?
Because I don't know. The ownership of all these Fantastic Four characters is just so all over the place, man. Like, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know why they did. Well, I know why they did that, and we've discussed this in another part, most definitely. It was the fucking
Don't they own everything now?
Marvel?
Yeah.
No, they don't own the Fantastic Four.
But they own X-Men.
I think they got the X-Men back, or they might only have Wolverine, most likely.
No, I think they have the whole X-Men.
They got the whole X-Men. Well, they made a deal with whoever the fuck owns X-Men on that shit,
Yeah.
because they wanted to incorporate the X-Men. Like, yo, dude, we got Deadpool here. Like, just let us do fun things, man. Like, dude,
Like, for real, stop being... Yeah.
We got Deadpool over here. Let us do fun things with the X-Men, and it's gonna be, we all gonna make money. Don't you want to make money? I know you want to make money. Everyone makes money, but the Fantastic Four situation, nah. I don't know what. You see, the Fantastic Four is one of those things where only Marvel would know how to execute it correctly.
Yeah.
And like, just getting their origin story, like, how many fucking studios have tried this now?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of it,
It's
actually.
Sony and Fox, and they're still trying the origin story. Like, yo, just fuck off with the origin story, okay? Just like, have them meet Galactus for the first time or some shit.
I did like Michael B. Jordan as the Human Torch.
You see, but that star power now. Now they're calling in some star, and then they're making it okay because there's a star power attached to the shit.
Yeah. But I liked him better as Killmonger, actually.
You see? It was better somewhere else anyway. Oh, man, but yeah, really. Just if Marvel got the Fantastic Four, oh, the possibilities that could open, it would be amazing. It would
Spider-Man
be amazing.
Fantastic Four crossover. Oh, yeah.
Dude, you could have a fucking... Oh, dude, the storylines that the Fantastic Four... You could have Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, Secret Wars on cinema. Oh, like, Avengers style type of shit. Oh, my God, would
I'm
be
sure
crazy.
they're working on it.
I'm pretty sure they want to make it, but they're trying to make it work without the Fantastic Four. Doesn't look like they're gonna get
Nah,
the
what I
Fantastic
mean is,
Four.
like, I think they're working on getting the Fantastic Four. Like,
Oh, they're working on getting that.
I would think that they want all their shit back.
I would hope that they want the Fantastic Four back. That's like a linchpin for them, really.
Yeah.
Because they're like the basis for... They're like the anchor point for all their comic stories, basically.
But Disney owns Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be able to
Disney
get it.
has money to do whatever.
So,
the
like,
fuck
right
they
now,
want.
Fantastic Four, I'm assuming, is with Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
basically, Sony are just like, we evaluated at whatever, 100 billion. It's worth 100 billion. Y'all either gonna pay us that or we're not doing business. And Disney like, oh, come on, man. 100
such a-
billion?
it's
How's
such a
about just
catch-22.
80 billion? Just 80. And they're like,
such
nope.
a catch-22 because the better that Avengers Endgame does, the more that price can go up. Like, oh, well, this movie did well, so if you guys had Fantastic Four, we can push the price up a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much. Because the Fantastic Four opens up their universe for them. Like, they executed the Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
and Thor, and that opened up their universe for them. But if they got the Fantastic Four, like, then they've got Reed Richards doing all of his fucking whatever the fuck he does, discovering this, discovering that. Like, they had Stark doing that, kind of,
Yeah.
like in a kind of de facto role,
Yeah.
but it's not really the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. So, if they do though, then 100% I want Secret Wars on
Yeah.
the big screen.
Definitely. Definitely.
I want Secret Wars. I want fucking what's that? I want John Hickman stories, man. Just any Fantastic Four John Hickman story. Put it on the big screen. Put it on the big screen. We've introduced Black Panther. We can, create the Illuminati. Have fucking War Machine be in there. He's taking Iron Man's role. Yada yada. All that shit. It'll be brilliant. It'll be brilliant. It'll
Yeah.
be brilliant, guys. We got the new fucking Captain America as well coming in. He's gonna be a black guy. Put him in the Illuminati as well.
Hey, I like that Cap is gonna be black.
He's like,
I do.
oh man, there's a black Captain America coming through. It's about to happen for real. Phase 4 have any names for the movies been released for Phase 4 other than?
I think I read something that like 8 movies were announced, but I didn't read which 8.
They've only got released. When I read it, they only had release dates.
Oh yeah, 8. Yeah,
And there was the Spider-Man one, obviously. That's
Yeah.
already been announced.
but I would guess it's Spider-Man. Well, Doctor Strange 2, that's a must. Black Panther 2, that's a must.
Oh, Doctor Strange was in the Illuminati as well in the comics. Oh, they got all the pieces. Oh, dude, amazing things can happen here. Oh, my fucking days. Okay, hold on. Wait. Phase 4 they're at now?
Yeah,
Damn, bro. Who would have thought that they would actually get this far on this fucking thing?
I did.
No, really? When
Yeah,
they started,
from the
when they
first Iron
started
Man movie?
Phase 1,
Dude, from the first Iron Man
when
movie.
they started Phase 1 and Nick Fury comes in and you're like,
Yes.
oh my god, they're actually gonna try do the thing.
Dude, I called Avengers from the first Iron Man movie.
Oh, okay.
I swear to God.
Okay.
There was even a little snippet, I think, at the end of one of the Hulk movies. That's when I think I saw a combination of the Hulk movie. Yeah, it was the Hulk movie I saw, and then like I saw Tony Stark at the end of a Hulk movie, and they were like, I don't know what they were trying to figure out.
They
but
were trying to recruit him, no doubt.
yeah.
That was the recruitment drive going on.
Yeah.
Nah,
I called it from then, bruh.
I saw the ambition when Nick Fury got introduced. I was like, wow, they actually want to try do the thing, right?
Yeah.
They want to try do the Avengers on the big screen. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see if they can actually do it. Like, I was just like, let's see if they'll actually be able to get the project there.
I knew because they executed Iron Man so well.
Oh, you knew on that, dude.
Yeah.
They could execute one movie well, and then like the next one could be
Nah,
a complete
dude, like
disaster. You never know.
that movie was a smash, dude. Like,
It
and you
was
gotta,
that good?
you gotta keep in mind that the best superhero movie we had at that point was probably Spider-Man, the old Spider-Man.
The old Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Green Goblin.
Yeah,
all
that
shit.
one. So like that one was miles ahead in terms of production value. So I knew that like, yo, dude, if they're gonna execute the second version of this movie properly, it's done. They're going for Avengers.
And then they fucking did, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, but just the way they went about it's so important.
They did it so well.
The way that they were able to expand their universe
Yeah.
with the Thor and Guardians.
They did
and
it
shit.
so well. They did it so well. They honestly did an excellent job.
And they didn't need the Fantastic Four for it though.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced they do.
Well, the Fantastic Four makes it easier for things like Secret Wars and Galactus.
Yeah.
And cosmic entities and all that shit to be introduced. But otherwise, I don't know how you introduce them without it, but they seem to be doing just fine, so.
Yeah, exactly.
They seem to.
I think they're alright.
Marvel are just like, oh, you really don't want to let us have Fantastic Four back?
We can
Fine,
write
nigga.
around it, dude.
Fine,
like
nigga.
whatever.
We got stories without them. Watch us. We'll even use stories with them in it. Oh man, nah, they didn't do that yet, but they probably will at some point.
Probably.
But they didn't have the Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer played a key role in the comics, and they replaced his ass, so
Yeah.
they can do what the fuck they want.
Dude, it's very like it doesn't have to be super based on the comic. It's their own version.
There's like historians that are you see, like it's like when the Harry Potter films were coming out, and then there were people who had read the books,
Yeah.
It's just that shit.
Yeah, y'all need to chill.
And then
with
he's
that.
like, y'all need to fucking chill on
Yeah,
that shit.
it's a movie, man. Like, some things happen in a book that you can't really do in a movie. So what? Like,
Oh, man. What else happened with the time travel? Let's get back to Endgame. Okay. The time travel.
yeah.
The Spirit Stone being made with this chick falling. Okay, look. What happens to Gamora got taken to the future? The past Gamora
Yeah.
got taken to the future. That's fucking up the timeline.
Yeah, another problem I had.
What happens to the other Quinn?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's gonna become a Celestial now. The fuck, I just dropped a spoiler for the next Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wait, past Quinn?
The Quinn from the other timeline,
Yeah,
because now the past Gamora's been taken out of that timeline,
yeah.
and she wasn't sacrificed. The whole Thanos situation hasn't happened with him and shit.
Yeah.
He's now probably gonna become a Celestial.
Okay.
Because he's gonna go meet his dad, and then his dad's gonna have him become a Celestial or whatever.
Ah. Oh, yeah, that
And
happened.
then there's no Gamora to say, oh, but there's love, you know.
Ah, okay.
You know how it goes with these things.
Okay.
So that's a possible storyline.
They just. I don't like it when they leave questions unanswered because it's going to be like a year to the next movie. I hate that.
And they're not even gonna answer the questions that you want answered anyway.
No.
See, the questions that we're asking now, they got answered in 5 years' time, type of shit.
Exactly. It's going to be plot lines for it. God damn it. Now I got to wait.
I really want to know what happens with the Captain America from the timeline that this Captain America went back to.
Yeah. The one that's in ice.
I still think he's gonna become evil Captain America.
Yeah.
Captain Hydra, I suppose.
I can see that happening.
And then that's gonna be a Phase 4 storyline.
Yeah. That's going to be
Although,
one of
who
Black
are
Captain
they gonna
America's
get-
stories.
although, who are they gonna get to play as the evil Captain America, Captain Hydra?
Ah, that's a problem, isn't it? Because Chris thingy's contract is up, and he's not renewing.
I mean, they could make up.
They might
anything.
not even do it, actually.
I mean, they could make up anything, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they picked some other guy. You know, this guy went back, fucked up the timeline. Some other guy got picked. He became Captain Hydra, whatever.
And also, does Captain America find Bucky in that timeline?
There's a lot of things that could happen. That shit. There was that moment from the movie where he's no, trust me. Hail Hydra. that shit actually cracked me up, man. Oh man, when he knows the fucking game.
Yeah.
Hail Hydra. Oh shit, he's Hydra. He's with him. Okay, we in it. We're in business, boys. Let's fucking do. We got Captain America's Hydra for it. I'm pretty sure that was a future spoiler.
Plan still got fucked up.
That's a future spoiler from Marvel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The Captain America saying
Might be
Hail
an
Hydra.
Easter egg.
Yeah, surely.
All right, man. What
Yeah.
else?
I don't know what else, man. I mean, Thor showed up. Not Thor. Thanos showed up. I enjoyed Thanos' action.
Yeah, man. Overall, it was a good movie.
Like, that was a good movie, fam.
Yeah. Had my problems with it, but it was a good movie overall. 3 hours, so don't get a huge slash.
He says don't get a huge slash. What the fuck, bro?
Like, I was dying, bro.
Oh, my days.
And you know you can't leave. Like, fam, you're gonna miss.
Don't get a huge slash.
They should have intermissions for like 3 hour movies, dude. Like, honestly.
They really should, man.
For a smoke, for a piss, whatever.
Just put a 15-minute intermission
Yeah,
in that
dude.
motherfucker.
Piss in a smoke, bro. Like, my high went out before that movie was done.
Oh, man. What else happened in that movie? Well, fucking time travel. Just...
Nah, I think I need to watch this movie again before I talk about it.
Well, there's gonna be
properly.
the female Avengers. We know that. That's coming.
Don't care. Call me a misogynist, I don't care.
It's for the ladies, man.
They don't care. Like, they don't
Let
like
the
this
box
superhero
office,
shit. Stop trying to
let
get
the box
okay,
office
whatever.
say so. It doesn't matter if we say so.
Yeah, maybe
let
that's
the
just me.
finances,
Maybe I'm a misogynist.
the
Whatever.
finances gotta say so. This is gonna be the female Avengers. I loved Professor Hulk. Fantastic.
Yeah, actually,
Fantastic.
actually, dude is so funny.
Oh man, Professor Hulk. Everything just brightens up when Professor Hulk is around.
Bam.
Dude's trying to.
I didn't see that coming from how they left the Hulk in Infinity Wars.
I didn't see that coming either. It would have been nice to see how that happened though.
Yeah,
Like,
but I guess
how
there
did
wasn't enough time.
Hulk and this dude and director's cut. Direct when the Blu-ray comes out, director's cut's gonna be
Fair enough. I'm not buying a Blu-ray. Already spent money on the ticket.
Don't worry, I'm sure there's some
Yeah, you don't have to
some
say
bearded
anymore.
gentleman on the internet who can help us out. Some bearded.
We do not condone piracy, okay?
What's piracy? I never heard of that. What's
Yeah,
that?
there you go.
Never. What's that? Mom, what's a piracy? Oh man, then mom has to explain you don't steal. Like, what's stealing? Never stolen my life. I never stolen in my life. Is there gonna be another Ant-Man movie?
Probably.
Is Ant-Man still in? Ant-Man's weird, man. Ant-Man is like. This might sound weird. Ant-Man is like, TV movie type of shit.
I guess so.
Like I do not go to
The first
cinema.
one wasn't bad.
The
but
first
this-
one was good. I haven't watched the second. I didn't even know the second one.
Nah,
came
I wasn't
out.
pleased with the second one. It was rubbish.
No, listen, I didn't even know the second one had come out. I didn't know it had been advertised. None of that.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a story that happened there, but something happened there. Okay. Involves time travel in the end of the day. Okay, whatever. That's all.
He got stuck in the thing, and then his wife got snapped
All
away.
I need to know about it is that he can time travel now because of whatever the fuck happened in that movie, and just piece that together from watching Endgame. So I didn't need to watch that Ant-Man movie.
That's pretty much what it is.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And that other chick got a wasp suit, I suppose. Amazing. She's the wasp now.
Yeah.
Amazing. Woo! She's the wasp.
Yeah, there's not much going on there.
Oh man, what? There's gonna be a new Black Panther movie, surely.
Yeah, of course.
What are they gonna do with the new Black Panther movie?
Nah, no idea, man. Nah, no idea. I don't even know Black Panther that well. Who's his main enemies besides Ulysses Claw?
No clue.
Yeah.
Allegedly, they're just sharing technology now. So
Man, Wakanda forever.
this guy in the Wakanda forever, dude. They're just sharing technology. So that, I guess Black Panther is still gonna be in the story. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. You're right. It's about the Black Panther's sister replacing Stark
Yeah,
on the
she's super
engineering
smart.
side. And Black Panther's gonna replace Stark on the capital side. Hey, provide the money for that
No,
shit,
there you
man.
go.
He's
He's bankrolling the
It's
Avengers.
done, right? I mean, who else could bankroll the Avengers?
At this point, I
Of
don't
the
think
current,
anybody.
of the remaining cast.
I don't think anybody. I would say Strange, but I think he lost all his money when he became Strange.
Yeah. He was just a doctor, fam.
Yeah. But he had a lot of money. He lost a lot of money trying to fix his hands.
Oh, that's true. Oh well. Nah, he's got the capital.
Yeah.
He's got the, so, okay. So Spider-Man suits, War Machine suits.
Spider-Man will be fine. Suit will be fine.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure Stark makes like service-proof stuff.
I'm pretty sure if all else fails, at least Jarvis can maintain the suits.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And also, like, if you look in the trailer for the Spider-Man Homecoming, like, he gets some of Tony's tech. I saw him wearing Tony's glasses,
Oh,
the ones with Friday.
Interesting. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
And also, that other guy is his caretaker, Tony's bodyguard.
Oh,
So yeah, man, he's still a part of Stark, man.
huh. Okay, we'll see what happens there.
Yup.
Oh well, it was a fucking fun movie.
Yeah, it was. It was. I need to
Like,
watch it again. I really.
all things considered, the whole ride up to that fucking movie was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Highs, lows, you got to take the good with the bad. It comes as it is, man. Like,
Yeah.
it was all fucking good getting there.
I really need to watch it again.
Now I just wonder what they're gonna do to continue it. Very interested to see that, but they got a lot of options. So,
Yeah.
oh, I hope they introduce this fucking guy. What's his name? God damn, I forget his name. And he's the fucking villain from the first Secret Wars. What's he fucking called? He's got a white suit.
Get his name.
Let me. Marvel Secret. What is that motherfucker's name? I am so looking for this guy's fucking name, bro. I ain't even playing.
I can tell.
I am not. The Beyonder! Oh my goodness, there it is. Oh yeah. They could make the Beyonder. They could make that happen on the big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things they could do.
Yeah, no, like, and they're brilliant with it.
I'm gonna have to go refresh myself on Secret Wars. Surely that's the next phase, right? Surely that's the next three-part
I think
phase.
it's too soon to tell.
Well, I'm just speculating right now, fam.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just speculating at this point. What will the next phase be about? Like when we get down to the nitty gritty? Because this one was about what's this? Infinity Wars, basically.
Yeah.
So
Time will tell, bro.
maybe, like Ultron. Like, could Ultron come back?
I don't think so. I was reading a list of characters who are permanently dead in the MCU. Ultron's there.
They didn't execute Ultron correctly. Because he's supposed to always come back.
Oh, maybe you will. Keep
Like,
in mind, like, I'm not reading anything, like, legitimate.
No, I'm not.
Just, like, fanfare and shit.
I'm not reading anything legitimate. I just know some shit about the comics, and then I apply that loosely to the movies.
Yeah.
Like, Ultron should be able to come back, but they didn't technically write him to be able to come back. So.
Yeah. They killed him off.
So who's the next? Well, they'll make a villain, no doubt.
Yeah.
But it would be useful to have Ultron as a stand-in, honestly. Because Ultron, the stick with Ultron in the comics is that you can never destroy him completely because he just escapes into.
I
the
think it doesn't
incidents and
work.
shit.
It probably doesn't work so well for big screen.
Well, I mean, they just needed a voice, though. That's the thing, and they had Spader with the voice. Oh, Spader with.
I
His
mean,
fucking
fair
voice,
enough.
dude.
No, not logistically. I don't think, but in terms of a narrative, if you're telling us a narrative through like a collection of movies, I don't know if a recurring character like Ultron is gonna work.
Well, he could probably work twice at the very least.
Possibly.
Because, like, the understanding is that his whole shtick is he comes back stronger every time, right?
Yeah.
You can't destroy him completely because he just escapes onto the internet or whatever electronic devices are around. And then he goes and develops himself and comes back stronger,
Oh,
right?
but remember, he was destroyed with the Mind Stone. So, like, they completely got him.
Ah. Oh, well, Vision is also gone. Is the Vision gone for real?
Yeah.
That's so fucked
Died
up,
like
man.
a bitch.
Yeah, why you say it like, wow? Wow.
He was the most useless fucking Avenger, dude.
Okay, this
Because
is
he was
true.
blinded by fucking Scarlet Witch. No, not that even. It's not even Scarlet Witch's fault. It's him. He was slipping. He got caught slipping and they took the Mind Stone out of his head like it was nothing.
Oh, man.
Died like a bitch, bruh. Like, for real.
Oh, dude.
I'm actually
Thanos
touched by that.
surpassed
Like,
that.
I'm actually touched by that. Like, he was introduced as this
powerful being.
Dude, he's
he
supposed to
defeated Ultron. He was supposed to make a difference in the battle with Thanos. And what happens? He dies in like 2 minutes with the battle with Thanos. In
Basically
fact, these
2 minutes.
minions stab him and weaken him. Come on, man. Come on. Fuck Vision.
Oh man, they made Vision kind of useless
Such a liability, dude.
in the Infinity Wars. I'm not
Dude,
gonna
his
lie.
girl was better than him, man. Like,
They
his
made him-
girl
they
put up
made
more
him-
of a fight. She was in the Woman Avengers and shit. Where was he in that battle? Oh, his Mind Stone was on the gauntlet. Because it got taken out of his head.
Why you say it like this, bro?
Cause like
He's like, oh, that's.
I
right.
had such
His
high
stupid
expectations
fucking
for,
Mind Stone was on the
Vision, bro.
goddamn
Like, I really had high expectations for him, and he just like disappointed.
Oh man, he became a bitch as soon as Thanos popped out and was like, "That stone in your head, I want it."
Dude,
And then he became a total bitch. Couldn't do
crumbled, bro.
anything.
Crumbled.
Oh man, how would you have felt if like how do we say this? If the first Infinity movie, or well, whatever the last one was before Endgame,
Yeah.
if Thanos was just trying to chase down Vision the whole time, he already had all the other stones. He's just trying to chase down Vision, and the whole story is then centered around them protecting Vision because he got the last stone. And then in part 2, he gets the stone, but after Vision has put up a real fucking fight, right? He gets the stone, does the snap, and then everyone that's around him acts real quick right after the snap has happened, and then Thor gets the head cut, and then they fix everything. How would that have been?
Yeah. Vision puts up a fight, but you sacrifice a lot for that storyline.
Yeah, I don't know. They should have just, like, Vision should have put up more of a fight. I'm sorry.
I mean, you probably can't do a phase 4 with that type of storyline. But
Yeah, exactly. I just think that Vision should have put up more of a fight in Infinity Wars. Like, it was honestly, it was terrible. It was
he was just
horrible to
running
watch.
away, man.
He was so focused on.
Like, what they should have done was just at least had him, like, you know, like the minions that got sent
Also,
after
he's a
him.
machine or an entity or a being or some shit like
Nah,
that.
yo, the minions that got sent after him, they should have been lightweight for him, fam.
Yeah.
They should have been.
Yeah, they should have been. They should have been.
But he got caught slipping.
My man is so on him because he slipped, bro.
And it's because,
Oh, man.
dude, he was busy telling Scarlet Witch, no, you should leave, when he just told her, you should stay. And then, like, they were having a whole argument, and then, boom, he gets stabbed by a minion. Like, fam,
It
fuck out of
wasn't
here,
even
Vision.
Thanos.
It
holding
wasn't
the
even
damn
Thanos.
spear.
Thanos said, go retrieve them, my kids. And they did it.
Yo, Thanos is a beast, bruh. In the end game, he just sits down. He tells, what's this shit? He tells Nebula, go get me the fucking gauntlet. He just sits down and waits, bruh.
Yeah. And then when they fail, he's like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Oh, man. But it should have been a Thanos that already had parts of the gauntlet, dude.
Yeah. But I think we've been on this for too long, man. It's
We
like
have
fucking...
now. We can close the
Yeah, we can
the
close.
pod. Marvel, if you're fucking listening, anyone, the next fucking Avengers fucking event, make it Secret Wars. We need this in our fucking lives.
Marvel, if you're listening, I really don't care what you do. It's gonna
I don't
be,
care which Secret
it's
Wars,
gonna be
1 or
good,
2,
so
just
I'm not
fucking make
picky.
Secret Wars, fam.
Like, just write a good script, whatever.
Y'all just made Infinity Wars, we love you. Secret Wars, woo! Oh my god, I'm gonna be so ecstatic if they do the Secret Wars thing.
So you're still gonna be excited for Mad Marvel movies.
Dude, imagine Avengers Secret Wars. Oh,
Nah,
dude.
fam. Like, I think...
Oh.
Look, man, I'm gonna watch them all. Like, obviously, but I just don't think I'm carrying this excitement over. Like,
Yeah, it's been 10 years. I can't be excited anymore.
Ah, dude, there's a lot they could do. They could do like a 3-parter, right? Avengers, Illuminati, Avengers Secret Wars 1, Avengers Secret Wars 2.
I don't think they're even gonna do Avengers anymore.
Well, whatever they
They're
want to
gonna
call
do
it.
another collective, but I don't think it's gonna be Avengers.
What other collectives do they have? Well, there's the Illuminati. I've mentioned them.
There's others.
But I mean,
There's options, man.
I don't think they're gonna make a movie called The Illuminati though. That would be spicy. Spicy,
Yeah, maybe.
spicy. But anyway, we can close this there.
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
What's up, y'all? This has been the OD.
Thank you for listening to us for 3 hours or however fuck long it's been.
It's been nearly 3 hours.
All right, cool.
This has been your cultural and sports commentary podcast, the OD. Let's fucking head up, man.
Peace.